some water real quick.
Alright, Clank. You want to fight Kazan? You want me to fight Kazan?
Yeah, hydration is important.
Oh,
Kazan's in the room. Okay,
what?
sweet.
The homie.
Kazan's here for 100. Let's go. Hey everybody, stream's up.
Wait. Okay, I got to tell y'all this story. I don't know why, but I gotta tell y'all this.
Okay.
It's not Toku related, but y'all gonna laugh at this.
It's no me and you fighting later.
Oh no. No. Okay, so this happened at work, I think like 2 weeks ago. So at my job, I work at a casino, and we take care of all the VIP guests, so celebrities, high rollers, all that type of stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Make it back.
oh yeah. Look, the amount of money I've seen people spend is more money than probably all of us will see in a lifetime.
So I can get some of that, right?
Listen. Well, when I make it, I got you.
What kind of deals are we gonna?
Listen. And, listen, if I can tell you the secret, the only thing I can tell you about the casino I'm at, because my cousin used to be a slot tech, is like, all right. So another side story, but the slot tech told me basically our machines are set up to where you win 90% of the time. Here's the trick. Let's say you put $20 in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in our heads, winning is hitting the jackpot, like for 100 grand, 200 grand, whatever.
Yes, sir.
But in reality, let's just say you won 92 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you are up 92 cents, which means technically you won. So that's how they get away with murder.
Bet.
Oh my
So
God.
what's happening is
Wait, 92 cents ahead of the 20 you put in, or
Exactly. That
92
counts as how they have the machine set up. That counts as a winning.
Okay.
we finna Ocean 11 this shit.
I mean, it's not really a casino secret. I think everybody should put two and two together.
I
on
didn't
that one.
know this shit. So,
But
I don't go to
I don't go to
casinos.
casinos like that, so
I've never been to a casino.
me either. So like that's
Oh.
me.
Best I tell everybody, take what you can afford to spend. That's it.
All right, $5. Good.
But anyways, so I'm in the VIP room. So these two guys walk in. I'm like, hey guys, you got to check in. Swipe your card right here. And I noticed they don't have players' cards. That was their hotel keys they're using. So I was like, oh man, sorry guys, you got to be VIPs to get in. He literally goes, look, I thought I was a VIP. I am performing tonight. Sure enough, Chris Daughtry was in my face.
Not Chris Daughtry.
Chris
Wow.
Daughtry.
holy shit.
Look at you effing up around here.
Cause and the thing about it is, until he said his name, I was like, oh my gosh, you are Chris Daughtry.
Oh man was shaking. Knees were shaking. Oh lord.
I was like, oh.
Oh,
And
no.
here's the thing, that is a short man.
Oh.
That
He's
is
not tall.
he's
He's
got
not
to be
tall. No,
like 5'2", 5'3". He is.
Dang, I'm
he-
taller
he-
than Chris Daughtry.
He's not that tall. People think
He's
he's tall.
not.
He's not tall. He's not tall.
He's not that. He's skinny too. But apparently he eats healthy. So,
Oh nice.
but yeah, I was like, wow. I was just like, I can't believe I just said this to Chris Daughtry. And
All right, there's our Chris Daughtry story for today. I didn't expect that to appear in the 100th episode, but all right.
We got
There
the
you go.
wrestlers, baby. Let's get it. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Writers of the Grid 100 episode special. We did it, boys. We didn't give up. 100 episodes. We made
It's
it.
the
Yeah.
The big
Heck yeah.
hundo.
triple digits.
We got. We gotta talk about the members here today. For this special occasion, you already know you got me, Echo, of course, the host, Oma, Gio, Then we got good old Blitz playing, aka Blitz the Fighter. Follow this man if you haven't already.
Oh!
Please
Thank
follow
you.
this man, cause we getting the Tekken on, and he there. Then we gotta have the old man Frag, who's been he's been doing good with the tokusatsu lately. We got our Toku movie nights. Y'all need to be a part of the Discord to get in. Cause we just finished 8 man. I swear to God. 8 man.
That was an interesting experience.
That was an interesting experience. But we wouldn't have had
Yeah, I
it
did.
without Frag. So thanks, Frag.
You're welcome, I say.
I'm killing this shadow
I
gun.
can barely hear you, but I understand.
Howdy, Boba in chat. How's it going?
What's up, Bobo?
Bobo.
So now, getting on to Shout out to Kazal, by the way. We got our jukebox. Our resident
Yo,
Jukebox hero.
the stars in the sky.
I'll spit a fucking I was honestly low-key expecting a yo-ho-hoy, but that ain't happened. That ain't happened. So
Hey, he did the jukebox hero. I can do the yo-ho-hoy. Yo-ho-hoy! Yo-ho-hoy, yo-ho-hoy, yo-ho-hoy,
I
hoy.
expect that.
I am a jukebox dude. I like to sing Toku every day, every single day.
I expect that now with Dunn, because, like, it just feels in character.
What? Bro, I hate
Like,
this
yeah,
neck.
got that. We got the homie, our fellow. What's up, Omega Black? We got our
Hey, Omega's here. How's it
fellow
going?
resident ally to the grid. Prince, my fellow Morphin Master. Orange Morphin Master.
Yes,
Follow my
Orange
mans
Morphin
on TikTok,
Master.
please. Follow him on TikTok. I just got fucked up. Follow this man on TikTok. Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good, Omega Black?
You find the dad right
I
himself.
gotta give the shout outs to our fellow members who aren't here or will be here later. We gotta give our shout out to Mascot.
We know Blaze is gonna show up in a little bit, so.
Good old Blaze, aka the Mascot.
I'm about to hit side.
He is-
Yes, let's go!
What is our super quantum equivalent done?
There's the clean. Woo! Sorry.
He's our super quantum equivalent. That's what Blaze is.
Yep.
All right, I can put down Shadow. I will never do better. All right, next.
And then after that,
Next.
Kazong with the 18 months. We're starting out the half of
Kazong,
episode.
you
Great.
are too
Hey,
good for this.
Kazong, we love you, bro. Best dad writer in the world. Shout out to Kazong, by the way. Yo, please. He may not be here often because he is the best dad writer we have, right? But he do his thing.
Yep.
We appreciate him 100% of the time. So Kazong, thank you again for the 18 months. We missed
As
you.
we'll get into today, Buster was the exception and not the rule, though. So we'll get into that later. That will be later.
Yeah, he is the exception, not the rule. Next.
Alright.
I did a shout out to Prince. Shout out to fellow founding members. Shio, because he's going through it, but he here in spirit. My dude. Appreciate you, bro. And finally, fellow writers, allies to the grid. Shinjay, if you're not following him on Twitch, please follow him on Twitch. He's doing things with the fighting game community. He's getting up there. Follow that man. And RUK, please follow him too on Twitch. Dude's great. Nicest guys you could ever meet. We enjoy conversation with him. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So now, let's get started. We got a little bit of news today, but we're gonna get the sad news out the way because this is a celebration today.
Yep. So you can start with the sad news. I don't know exactly what you want to cover, so go ahead.
Okay. So first things first, we've lost. And I gotta bring up the page. My bad was on. Here it is. We've lost William Hurt at the age of 71 to
No. Yep.
If you don't know him, you know him from the MCU. He is pretty much what's his name? General
Thunderbolt Ross.
Thunderbolt
Ross.
I said that.
He was going to be Red Hulk, but unfortunately, yeah. Oh well.
It's unfortunate.
Rest in peace, dude.
Yes. That is our bit of sad news for today. And we got more news. Done. Take it away, buddy.
Okay, some more happy news. All right. So first things first. Let's go Sentai.
Super
We got some Sentai stuff. Specifically, we got more news about Hikai Sentai Zenkaija versus Majin Sentai Kiramaija versus Senpaija. So we know who. Yes. So we know who the Senpaijas are. It is apparently all the Reds from Gokai Red to Zenkai Red. Apparently.
Pretty much. I will.
It's apparently only the Reds get into Senpaija, the Red exclusive club.
I don't know why. When you said Gokaiger, my mind went Gal Ranger. I don't know why.
Because Gal
Or
was
Burns
No.
off.
Because Gal was good.
That was very good. Power Ranger is my favorite season.
Gal
So.
was good. I will
Mhm.
say, while I don't
Alright.
think it's this is my opinion on it. I guaranteed to be wrong, and I really don't care. While it is a Red exclusive club, I believe for this one it's Red centered. I feel like it's just a general name for all returning Sentai, but like the Red
I would
Sentai-
like it if that's the case. If they just call like any returning team just Senpaijer from now on.
Yeah,
It's just Senpaijer is just a really good name for a team. So
yeah,
a team of vets.
100%. GG's the song. I'm gonna say like I feel like it's just an all-encompassing term for a mixed group of returning Sentai members.
Yeah,
In this case, all
that's
male.
what I hope so. I hope they keep the name around.
Yeah.
That's what I hope it is.
Like me too, cause like I feel like that would work, unless it's like a specific team like Mega Rangers or Zoogers or what have
Right.
you. We got like the Senpaijer, and Senpaijer like I like it. I like what we got.
Yeah. Speaking of the Senpaijers, along with them, we got two of them are returning with actual actors.
Yeah.
So we got Atashi Ito as Lupin Red. Lupin Ranger.
Kyrie is returning, baby.
Kyrie's coming back. Woohoo! And we also have Ryoto Ozawa, aka Captain Marvelous, aka Gokai Reddo.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
gotcha!
Go Kyrie is coming back. I may have to do the thing eventually. Go Kaija! Because I have
Yeah.
No, hey, you got to do the Zenkaiger one.
Kaija! Bruh, I'm glad we got a team up movie because I was wondering if they were gonna do it, but I'm glad we got it. The Go-
I can't wait till Captain Marvelous sees Two Kaiser.
I can't wait for that.
And it's just like,
Yes.
you
yes.
stole my suit!
Excuse
No.
me, you're not a pirate.
Like hello, like what you?
No, you're not a. I have the ultimate treasure. You're not a real pirate.
Let's get it.
I'm a world pirate!
Oh,
Senkai Kaizoku. There we go.
oh,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that. But yeah, it's great to see some vets returning, and I'm glad. Like, I hope this is the route for team up movies from now on. Like, they do them after the show's over, so they can focus on the show.
Yeah,
That way we get.
I do like that because I don't. One of the reasons I don't like the Kamen Rider crossover movies as much is just because it takes place so early in the newbie season that we don't really get to see everything they can do.
Yeah.
And it's very, they're not like on equal footing. Or if so, they have to like boost the new guy to like insane levels.
Basically, they get like a movie power up, or like you can tell they're trying to keep up with the old dude. And
Right, yep.
Kind of like how Build was with X8, because like you telling me the Pepsi mode can keep up with Hyper Muteki? Nah, you bluffing.
Yeah, no.
Like, you can't. It's talk to me. But yeah, like I feel that, done. I feel that. Like they gotta be. It'd be better if they were on even footing, because it'd be so cool.
Which is what the Sentai movies are doing now, so
Heck
yippee.
Because yeah, it's great.
So it is confirmed, along with those two, like, the other Reds will be appearing in suits for a big old final fight. We'll see what happens there.
Bro, we finally get the roll call with the Zenkaijers, I hope, because like we got them all together,
Yes, with all of them. It even shows Stacy is also in this movie.
which is
Not
good.
just the main team with Zox, it's also Stacy's there. Stacy's part of the main team now.
Okay,
Finally!
I need the.
So all it took was giving that man a hug. Was that so hard to ask?
Yes.
Why did it take 47 episodes to give that man a hug?
Because
Why?
reasons.
I'm saying for real, like, bro. Oh my goodness, Zenkaiger, you're fun. I love you. But
But who? Somebody else has something similar. It was just like that's all it took for you not to be evil.
it's just a hug, man. Just a hug.
Oh, that's he was basically Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy when he had that pebble in his shoe.
Oh no! Oh, not the pebble.
Oh, I love a good Ed and reference. Alright.
Oh, that isn't so fun. But yeah,
Was there
I want the
anyone-
seven. I want the Team Henson. The 7 of us are Zenkaiger. Please let that happen.
Yes, please let him say the 7 of us are Zenkaiger. That would be. I'm waiting for that moment.
All right.
What else we got? We got Rider news, of course.
Yeah, let's get it.
First up, for a little bit of merch, Aguilera is getting a figure.
She getting
Yay!
bigger. So far, like
She's cute.
all the heroines or like popular women characters are getting figures, and like I think that's cool.
It is. I guess I'm a little surprised that Sakura before Sakura, but
Right?
Sakura does have like the interesting costume, so
Yeah.
I can kind of see that.
Did anyone,
Um,
speaking of merch, did anyone see that Scarlet Witch action figure or figure? That thing weird looking.
No.
I will have
Like,
to show you a picture because she's
Hot Toys or something?
I forgot what it is, but like she's got a figure and she's doing a face that she made in the show, kind of like a meme face, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? I'll have to show you it. It's funny.
Alright.
I'm not dead.
Anyway, the more exciting news on the Kamen Rider side is... Let me see.
Oh, what's her name? She's fully ready to go. She recovered from COVID. Sakura.
Yes.
Nice.
Sakura. She got COVID... It was announced that she tested positive early, like last week, I think.
Yeah.
And she had to leave the set. And now this week, it was announced that she would be back on set. So
She has recovered. It's good to have her back because she's one of my favorite characters. Actually.
So it's good she's back. She didn't miss much, hopefully. So
Yeah.
that'll be fun. Anyway, the bigger Kamen Rider thing that happened is Kamen Rider 50th anniversary exhibition. So they opened up a big Kamen Rider exhibition in Aichi, Japan. Aichi, Japan, or whatever it is. From now through April 10th, and then it's gonna move around Japan for a little while. Basically, it's just a giant Kamen Rider museum
Yeah.
filled with
baby.
suits and props and.
Did you see they got the Kuga coffin? Oh boy.
They have the whole Kuga display with all the weapons there as well.
So good.
They got Ryuki. They have Ryuki's bike, the mirror thing that he uses in between.
Not bad.
They got a Geo display with the Another Riders, Another Build, and Another X-Aid.
Yeah.
Soccer section, a bunch of all the Showa guys together.
Rider Man's unfortunate.
All right. Do you guys know who opened it?
Baron actually.
Yep. There you go. It was Baron. He was the special guest announcer or guest host for the initial opening of the exhibition. So, good on you, Baron. Good on you.
Yo, Shunosuke, come back for something, goddammit. I don't even care what it is. Get you back, please. We got Deno's actor back. Come on.
They had a really cool event where they had all the writers in suit from the OG to Revice.
Bro,
It was both Revice and Vice.
did you see Kiva go down the steps? Like, Kiva never turns off.
Oh,
Kiva
I
was
saw
prepared.
that. That was funny. I was
That
like,
man
yo.
is in character.
And then Wizard did a little short hop. I was like, Wizard, if you fall down them steps, it's over.
Don't worry, he's a wizard. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he got magic. He good.
All right. Any other writer news anyone else can think of? Or just Toku news in general? Any news at all?
Not that
That's all I had.
can see. I think that's it. Let me check one more time.
One more again.
One more again.
Oh, there was do we want to do the stuff from the State of Play? Yes, no?
Oh yeah.
I don't think we need to, but...
It was
Okay.
not big stuff, but we can go ahead and do it. That's fine.
Okay, I'll just bring up the State of Play list. So PlayStation State of Play happened earlier this week.
Mm-hmm.
The latest one for March. It was a Japanese-focused one, apparently. Let's see. Alright, so first things first. We have not Dino Crisis.
Totally not that aggressive.
Exo Primal, which is a game where you're in exosuits and you fight dinosaurs that are displaced out of time, and it is not Dino Crisis.
They announced
Yeah,
It's made by Capcom, and it's still not Dino Crisis.
and it's a 5v5 PvPvE game, so
Yes.
it is not going to be like a EDF title, unfortunately, which makes me the sad. But
I would
Sad
100%
panda.
play an Earth Defense Force with dinosaurs. I can't.
I mean, just the aesthetics of it. It looks like it could be fun. Like the concept is just fun on its face, but we'll see what happens. It's just a surprise that it's not Dino Crisis, but whatever.
Bit of news
anyway.
Bit of news popped up real quick. Zenkai's live show popped up. Ichirosa.
Oh, hey! Yeah, the live show.
So we got,
new live show.
Yeah, baby.
That's nice. Alright. Next thing in the state of play was a new Ghost Rider Tokyo trailer coming out in March. So, actually, this month. So if you're hyped for that, there you go. New Stranger in Paradise. They got another demo, even though the game released in like 2 days. So
get your game on, boys.
I'm picking that up like day one, so I will be there.
Game on, boys.
I need to kill Chaos, and then kill Chaos,
and then kill Chaos again, and again, and again.
Oh.
Forspoken got a new trailer. It was unfortunately delayed a little bit till October, but
that game looks hype. I want it.
I know that game looks real fun.
Which is Forspoken again?
It has
the Isekai into.
Right. That one actually looks pretty okay. It's too bad Babylon's Fall is apparently a dumpster fire. I was really hyped for that, and then it was like, oh no, they've got season passes and stuff, and oh no, it's actually really clunky, and oh no, it's kind of bad.
Alright.
And I'm like, oh, well, this could have been great.
But here we are.
Well, time to lift Frag's mood. Next up is Gundam Evolution.
Yeah, baby!
From the PS5, PS4, aka Gundam Overwatch.
AKA, I'm playing this motherfucker. Sign me up for the beta. Let's go.
When is the beta happening? Just so we get that on the podcast?
So the beta signups are available on Steam in the United States and Canada until the 28th, and then the beta itself starts on April 7th. And I think
there you go.
GG, because
so if you're interested in joining the Gundam Evolution beta, there you go. There's your info.
Yeah. So some of the game footage I've seen from people in like earlier stages of the alpha, it's actually looking more like a proper shooter in quotes than Overwatch. It's still got a fairly long time to kill, and there's a lot of conceptual overlap. But it seems like it wants to be a bit shootery, which is nice. It's not quite like it's like a bit faster paced than Overwatch in any case, which is interesting. It still has a fairly high time to kill, which I like. I like games where you have to actually focus fire, as opposed to you just turned a corner and left clicked and they're all dead.
Hey, Blaze is here. Hey, Blaze.
So from Grid Ep.100 episode, that's right, I'm in a bit of work right now, so it probably won't be in yet.
Hopefully.
What did you say?
So just
he's in the middle of work. Blaze, focus on work.
Focus on work, either.
Jump in, say hello. Yeah.
That's the mascot, everybody.
That's the mascot.
At least you're here. We'll probably still be going if you come back at your normal time, so hurry up.
That's true. Alright, yeah.
Alright. And there he goes. Alright. Anyway, with that interruption out of the way, next up on the list was... This was an odd one for this state of play. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection.
Yeah, okay, so that looks unbelievably sick.
Yeah, like, I am surprised that was announced during this state of play, which was a Japanese, like, game-only thing, but I guess because it's Konami, it counts, because, you know.
Heck yeah.
But, like, that looks sick, bro. 13 Ninja Turtle games, I believe?
Let's go.
Let me pull up the list. Hold on.
I feel like listening to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song now.
Art would love this announcement.
You're like me, Frank.
Donatello's still my favorite.
Leo is my favorite, but, like, I like every turtle now. Like, I used to be, like, biased as fuck, but nah, every turtle is awesome.
Every turtle I like, but it's just something about Donatello is my favorite.
I feel it.
Hold on, give me a minute while I'm trying to find the list. Hold on. Okay, it is Konami, so that's probably why. Alright. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time Arcade.
Yes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NES, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game NES. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Free, the Manhattan Project NES. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters NES. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, Super Nintendo. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, Super Nintendo. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Hyperstone Heist, Sega Genesis. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, Sega Genesis. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Follow the Foot Clan, Game Boy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Back from the Sewers, Game Boy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Free, Radical Rescue, Game Boy. There we go.
Hell
Yeah.
baby.
The inclusion of Game Boy titles kind of floored me. I did not expect that at all.
GG, Kazan. God damn it. That boy was blitzing me, boy. Yeah, it has the games too.
The 9 partner with digital eclipse, series game, set quality, live features, save anytime or rewind, button mapping, and added online play for certain games.
Alright, so after this fight, I want to switch.
TMNT Arcade, Turtles in Time Arcade, Hyperstone Heist, TMNT Tournament Fighter, Super Nintendo. So there are a couple games in there that are online. So
that is not a bad thing. That was dope as fuck. What you mean? Don't say my bad. That was dope.
Saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's a thing that you guys might want to know.
No. Kazan was like my bad, and I'm like, nah.
Oh.
Kazan, that was.
Oh, you're talking to Kazan, not me. Okay, sorry.
You smooth, bro. You smooth.
Oh,
Oh shit.
All right, so we had the Cowabunga collection. Next up is Giga Bash,
It's a kaiju.
a
game.
kaiju fighter. Yes.
It looks very entertaining. Like, I hope it's fun because Override 2 upset me a little bit. I wanted that game to be fun. It was alright.
It definitely looks fun.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cartoony, and there's like, you got robots, you got your classic heroes in there as well. It's cool. Alright, so we got Giga Bash. Next up is, this one's more for Blaze, but JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R.
that's for Blaze. Hello.
I will play it. Even
I
though
didn't
I'm
say
not
just for Blaze, I'm just saying that's what I know Blaze is hype about, because he's a JoJo.
I'm hype.
Alright, you're hype too.
I'm
So we
not
got Clink and Blaze.
I'm not a JoJo fan, but I will play it.
You kidding me? I'm a dude.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But yes, got some good old JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Alright. After that we have Battle Through Hellenbrack in Trek to Yomi, aka 2D Black and White Ghost of Tsushima.
That it really doesn't like Ghost of Tsushima.
I mean, it looks interesting.
That's true.
I mean, it has its style down. It's definitely going for that style that Ghost was trying to go for, minus all the color. But then again, you can turn the color off in Ghost if you want to.
I was
as
gonna
well.
say, what version of the game did you play? Because mine was all sepia toned with film grain.
Frag
That's not the version I played.
Frag
And
playing
mono. It was in monaural sound. Do you know how bonkers it is to have a game that releases with a deliberate monaural sound option? It's crazy! Who would do this?
Sucker Punch would do that because they love you.
Sucker Punch
They love
is
everyone.
awesome.
Sucker Punch is great. Which is why I really hope their IPs are coming back. Please!
Yes,
But-
let them come back. Please!
Alright, next up
I'm turning up with
is
you, Kazan. I'm turning up
Alright.
with you. GG.
Alright.
Let's go.
for guys who are playing Returnal is getting a bunch of new updates.
Yeah, baby.
Returnal Ascension update, adds co-op, and a new tower mode. So
Call me when it's on PC.
it's not on PC.
I said, call me when it is.
I'm just letting you know now since you're right here.
I know that. I have a computer.
Alright, and then the last two were both from Square Enix. We got the Diofield Chronicle, aka Final Fantasy XCOM, is what I'm calling it, until proven otherwise.
Nice.
Now, is that actually going to be on PlayStation? Because I thought that was going to be a mobile game.
No, Diofield Chronicle is for PlayStation 5 and 4. That's what they said.
Oh.
I don't know where you got the mobile thing from, but no, it's
I might be confusing it with another one.
probably. No, it looks like a High Fantasy XCOM. So Final Fantasy XCOM. So it looks interesting. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is Valkyrie Elysium, aka a continuation of Valkyrie Profile.
Let's go try Ace!
Ugh.
I miss those
Oh.
guys.
God damn.
Oh, a bunch of great RPGs coming, and then other stuff.
As you can see.
I'm hoping the Valkyrie and Diofel, they're both good. We'll see what happens. They look good. They look great. We'll see.
Ugh. Let's do this.
Alright, and that's the basic state of play. It was a pretty short one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was upset because right before the state of play, I heard the rumor about Sly coming back, which got me sad. But, oh well. It will come eventually, I hope, I pray.
Until then.
No, the state of play was okay. No Final Fantasy news, so either for 7R or 16. So,
Well,
but we did never get our ones over Final Fantasy related, or Final Fantasy-ish. So, I'm okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any other news?
Not
Yes,
that
no?
I can see. Besides, God damn! Cause I'll whoop my ass.
Alright.
Alright, Brody. This is good. This is good. Keep that challenger.
In that case, we move on to
Superhero time. But before that, I want to
superhero time.
I want to switch opponents. I really do. But after I beat Kazak, hopefully,
After I
to
get
beat
my
Plank.
victory,
It's
never back
okay.
down, never surrender.
like
what you say, Frank?
I'm gonna.
I need to
Pro.
beat Plank. I'm getting tired of getting mollywopped by the Rex.
Oh, fair enough.
I may pull the Rex out myself to assert dominance.
All right.
You better than me, the Rex. I'm just saying, I'll go with
So
it.
we got 2 episodes of Revice to catch up on for superhero time, and the new show,
We got 4.
Avataro Sentai Don Bravas.
Let's
So where do we want to start?
Let's do Revice and then Don Brothers will do the 2 episodes because like I only seen the 1. I didn't see the second one yet, so it might be after the podcast. So we'll do like double episodes for Don Bros.
You want to do 2 episodes for Don Bros?
Yeah, so we'll do that next week and just catch up
Okay.
on Revice 'cause we got some Revice to catch up on.
Oh, I thought you were.
We do. All right. So Revice, episode 24. So last we left off, Vice was in charge, and Icky was just a ghost, like Vice was previously.
Yeah.
Icky and Vice have now switched places, and Vice is firmly stuck in the physical realm. And it is not going good for anyone involved.
At all. Everything's
Bathhouse has lost all its customers,
That shit
and it's a
chaotic.
complete wreck.
It's chaotic as fuck.
And for some reason, Julio and Vice are fighting like children. I don't know.
Because he's a Leo. And he's
hmm So they do that. George comes in and he's like, "I got a plan. I can switch him back."
yeah.
Vice doesn't trust him at all because he's George.
It's kind of hard to trust George. I agree.
It's hard to just George right now, but
It is.
we'll get to that in a little bit. Anyway. But before George can fix Icky, he's gotta take a bath. So we get a bath scene.
A lot of male baths.
We get some George and Papa Igarashi fan service, if you want that. Where we find out that good old dad has a giant scar on his chest. Wonder what that means. We'll find out when we talk about the next episode today, but that'll be later.
Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, we catch up with the dead mans a little bit. Oteka is a dick, and Agura is realizing that Oteka is a dick. So,
God.
good to know.
I lost the good.
Her Sakura... Aguilera. There we go.
GG. GG.
Alright. Anyway, back to the lab. It's time for Icky and Vice to finally switch places thanks to George's help. But Vice does not trust George at all. Because, you know, he's Vice. And that's George.
Yes.
Vice is just trying to look out for Icky. Which,
It's
fair. George is not very trustworthy right now, but
Alright.
we'll get to that. So basically his plan is just using the rolling Vice stamp in kind of reverse. Icky will possess the Vice stamp and then Vice will use it, and that will essentially reverse the process.
Hey, who else?
Hopefully.
Oh, guys. Frag, you wanna make a private room?
Yeah, just Let me bend over and take the giant tail for a fourth time.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Alright. Meanwhile, Sakura is working for the weekend. Going up to talk to the weekend. Confronts the weekend. And they're like, yeah, we made the rolling vice stamp and gave it to him.
Yeah, we did.
Like, we did that to your bro. It's not a big... We did it to help him, we swear.
Yeah,
We thought he would be able to control it.
Yeah, okay. Y'all lying.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
And eventually, she's hanging out on some scenic mopey roof. And eventually, the little kid... what's his name? Haruka, I think his name is?
Mhm.
He's the kid who's working for the weekends. He approaches Sakura and is like, so, you want to join us? You ready to join us full-time yet? Sakura's like, no. Meanwhile, George is on the upper roof because he followed them there and just like, hey, kid, want to tell me about your secret organization? I know my dad's in there. I know my dad's part of it. He's the only one who could have made the stupid vice stamp.
George is like, what's up, Pops? Fuck it up. It's good.
What's happening, partner?
Yes. Continue, my friend.
And while they're doing that, Olteka shows up with some Gitarians to try and kidnap George. And so Sakura pensions and jumps from one roof to the other roof. Freaking boss. Unfortunately, Lovekov does not make the jump. And Lovekov just smacks the railing and just falls down. And has to climb all the way back up the building.
Poor Love.
Oh.
Or Lovekov.
We love Lovecraft.
I mean, the little snake plushie can move, so
Yeah.
it doesn't take him too long. Alright.
They pee.
Anyway, Vice eventually shows up to help with the fight. George is just kind of standing off to the side when Olteka comes up and just like, so, you want to help me with this belt that you made? Want to give me more power? And George is like, yeah, no. And that's where Olteka just punches him in the gut and takes George to their evil secret base.
Yeah.
So much for George. Meanwhile, so we get reunited with them back at Secret Evil Base. And George is kind of like, yeah, sure, George is trying to just like, this is a rough way to ask for a favor. He's like, so will you help me upgrade my belts? And George is like, yeah, sure. Oh, but as soon as we connect to the sewer, they're gonna know where we are. And Alteka's like, fine, just upgrade the belt, damn it. And George just kind of does, apparently, off screen.
Not really.
So, George is helping the bad guys. Not good for George's trustability there.
Yeah, not good, George. Not good. It's okay though, George.
Yes.
No!
We cut back to the bathhouse where
Alrighty.
Iggy and
Dominance
Vice are talking
asserted.
about how to get him switched and how they don't trust George. Because no one trusts George. George just calls him up and just like, hey, karate girl, I need you to come pick me up at this location. Trust me, it's not a trap. And Vice is like, you know it's a trap. They're like, well, we gotta go anyways, because we gotta move the story forward.
Do we want a 2v2 room or a...
Yeah, sure.
Yay, 2v2s.
TV,
Alright.
baby. I was getting my butt kicked. Cause I was OP.
So, they head to the location. Olteka and George are both there, waiting for him to fight. George is upgraded to Demon's Driver, theoretically giving Olteka much more power.
Theoretically.
But we'll see what happens. So Sakura goes in and starts fighting demons. Meanwhile, Ikki and Vice are having their final talk about about whether or not they should trust trust George and do the thing to switch them back. And eventually, Ikki is just like, well, if you trust me, right? Yes, I trust you, Ikki. Alright, trust me that trusts George. Vice is just like, God damn it, how am I supposed to say no to that?
Very easily.
It's actually it's a nice, sweet moment between those two.
Yeah, it is.
And I just want to remind that while this moment is going on, John is currently trying not to get her ass kicked by Olteka. Trying to hold him off single-handedly.
She's doing a decent job.
she does do a decent job. Like, they're able to talk and stand there for like a good 2 minutes. Just waiting for Vice and Icky to agree. Anyway, eventually they do. Icky presents the Vice champ. They switch back. Huzzah, huzzah. And now Icky is in control of Jakuri Vice.
Yeah.
He's not only switched back, he is also the one in control of the suit. So
Why did I get Venom vibe?
it is a very venomish suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Especially since this particular form also has like all the goopy ink stuff.
Yeah, that really gave
know?
me like some symbiote vibe, like really Venom vibe.
Bro, we saw the full capabilities of it too, and I like it.
We also do. Apparently, this suit is also Okami. Apparently, he's a Matarasu in this form, if you guys have played Okami. He's able to draw symbols in the air and get elemental powers. So he, like, draws a little thunderbolt and then suddenly electricity. Or draws a mini tornado and suddenly wind.
Yeah. And
So
then
it's
he
pretty
does all
neat.
3. And it's like...
Then he just fire, thunder, and wind. Just blast him out of the building.
It was really good.
And then Olteka tries to go, because we've seen Olteka do the 2 Genom mix before, but we haven't seen him gone free yet. Which is apparently what the George upgrade was supposed to do, is let him go into free.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do that. The belt rejects it.
Oh my god.
The belt doesn't want him to go into free, so we'll get to that in a little bit. So they beat Olteka once again. Nice sick finish. Unfortunately, John has to like jump. John like bounces off of Lovecop for her finishing kick in this fight. He's like, "Sorry, Love John," and then just kicks him in the face. Nice.
I'm leaving.
And so they do that. They beat Olteka, and Icky is fine. Icky is in reality. But when he tries to talk to Vice, it turns out they have merged into one body.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Not
last.
good.
That's not gonna last too long. But I like it. I like the dynamic of it.
Yeah, Icky is basically pulling a Deado now, except with just Vice.
That man has his inner demon. Ooh, nice.
He's just like, God damn! I love it. I love George. I don't care if he's evil.
Oh,
I
this
like
is Kamen
George.
Rider Revise, Kazong. This is Kamen Rider Revise. The newest
Yes,
season of Kamen Rider.
The newest season. Yes, yes.
It really good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoy every episode so far. This isn't the usual for me on the show for some reason. But like, it's good.
Alright. And so the final little scenes of the episode is we get a little scene with the Weekends. And they have what looks like a demon's driver. And we get a scene with Olteka where Olteka is talking to the demon inside of the belt. And the demon inside the belt is just like, you know what, I'm bored right now. I fight as I please. I'm gonna go home. Catch you later, bro. And so the demon just kind of pieces out from the belt. And where does he go? We'll find out right now. Episode 25.
Episode 25.
Get off him.
A lot of major stuff. This is where a lot of the major mysteries of Revice start to take shape. So the demon leaves. So we cut right back to Olteka with the demon's driver. The demon leaves. Mr. Definitely Evil Director of Phoenix shows up and talks to Olteka directly. He's like, "Hey, Gifu's almost ready to go. You're gonna help, right, boy?" He's very obviously like, he's really creepy and obviously evil. So
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh. I'm sorry. I thought I had it.
I jumped in because I didn't think you were doing your ult.
We cut to George, who's trying to figure out how to reverse whatever has happened to Icky and Vice.
Yeah.
And he has a little flashback to when he was a little kid George.
Little baby George.
And he's doing science experiments, and he says, "God damn," as a little kid. He was still saying it. God damn.
Let's get it. But continue, my friend.
Alright. And George here gets some inspiration from his little flashback and starts looking into the backstory. Looking into the past of the Igarashi family. And he finds out there was a fire at the Happy Spa, like some 15 years ago, or something like that.
Something like that. But I wonder why.
Indeed. We cut back to the spa, and no one's coming to the spa because Vice ruined everything. Because Vice is a terrible customer service host. So they're low on customers, and the dad says, like, the spa is on its last leg. This is the worst spot we've been in since the fire.
Oh no.
The fire that was never mentioned before, until just now, but we'll get to that later. What could that mean? And Boo is there, if you remember, the big guy. He's also there. Majin Buu, yes. So it's very clear he's going to start playing a more important role.
Joy for me.
And then we got Daiji and Sakura talking about their demons. Like, it seems like all the kids' demons are acting up. Kagero, Vice, and Lovekov a little bit. Not so Lovekov. You can't really do anything because he's Lovekov. He's too cute to hurt anything. So
yeah, until maybe Lovekov just like turns into Venom for some fucking reason. Like holy fucking shit, whatever that's gonna.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be hilarious.
All right, we cut back to the weekend. Karazaki is thinking of his son. And meanwhile, the spirit of the demon comes in and possesses the somewhat similar to a demon's driver thing that Karazaki has.
Yes.
The demon takes the belt and just flies off. We'll find out why in a second. Get the theme song, and then we got back to Ortega, who is just murdering people left and right. Just complete mass murder, not a care in the world. Oh, hey, Silver's here. Hey, Silver.
For the 100th episode, I knew I forgot somebody. Hey, Silver.
Okay. Hey!
Hey, Silver is here. What do you know?
I'm sorry, Silver.
We're talking Revice.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
Hey, man.
We can talk about stuff. You can join in later. All right. Or if you have things to say, you can do it now.
Nothing.
Anyway.
Nothing. I haven't caught up. So, but I will say, I
see.
did see Holy Light though. I love it. I like the way Holy Light looks.
That will be next week. So
Yeah.
keep it there.
Because
Yeah.
This week we're talking about Vale's episode this week. So
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Kazan says what's up, Silver.
anyway, back to the mass murder that was going on. Ortega is just murdering all of his all the cult members. Because Ortega's going crazy. He has to prove himself apparently.
I'm sorry, Greg.
And Sakura just is kind of fed up with it, just like, stop, please, don't murder everyone. And Ortega's like, fine. Then you must follow me and everything I say. And Sakura's like, fine. So Ortega's a dick, in case we didn't establish that already. Kind of a dick.
I'm pretty sure we established. Yeah, we.
My glasses.
Alright, we cut to George just walking through a park by a building. And then all the dead men show up and try to kidnap George again. But thankfully, the rest of the Igarashi siblings, all three of them show up, and we get a badass fight scene with everybody. We got Jackery Vice, we got Jackal alive. It's real great.
I understand you're frustrated because of the last match, but goddamn.
And it
I'm
beats
not gonna
demons,
whoop that ass for what you
but
did.
then
Fuck
Gif
up.
starts acting up again. So Gif
I'm out here resetting.
forces, from who knows where in the hell that coffin is, he somehow manages to knock everybody out of their rider forms. Except John, who Lovekov is fighting John now. Lovekov is trying to fight John, but it's Lovekov.
Just hug Lovekov.
Good luck with that.
What's happening?
Good job, Lovekov. Anyway, so all the kids are down, like, immediately. Ortega's about to go after George, but then someone mysterious appears. With the veil driver, as it's called. And it's good old Dad! Kenta is here to save the day.
Not Pops.
I didn't even
Dad
know
is
my
here to
birds
save
wanted
his
to get-
kids from the dead man's.
Hey,
Good
Pop,
job, Dad. So he's there, and he henshins, and he gets his heart back. Which that's pretty cool. You see inside, he does like the X-ray thing where you see the heart beats. There is no heart, and he gets his heart back.
I'm dead.
And he uses the Kabuto Vistamp to become Kamen Rider Veil.
I took my eye off for a second. I'm trying to get him off.
And he is pretty sick.
I should have told you.
Clank, I ain't gonna lie. Your little shadow clones protected him because they were blocking my bullets.
Well.
Alright. Anyway, we get to premiere of Veil. Veil just fucking goes to town. Just absolutely wrecks.
Rex house. Oh my.
And he does that sick thing where he beats one of them, and he starts walking towards the other one, but as he's walking, he, like, disappears for a second and then reappears.
Showing off the
He's, like,
equipment.
super creepy. He just punches the dude against the building and just starts auraing, just like JoJo Bizarre Adventure, like Muda 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 him. He does that, but with one hand, with one fist.
One hand. Beat down, boys. Oh my goodness.
And so, he's kicking ass, and then Vale, once the demons, the Secretarians are taking over, he turns his attention to the kids. And he's just like, I'm finally gonna kill the family. I can finally kill you all. How dare Genta betray me? And Iggy tries to stop him, but Vale stops him and unlocks memories that were deeply hidden inside Iggy. Oh my god, the fire.
Oh, the fire.
Then Sakura and Daiji stand up to protect their bro, because they're good siblings. But then right before Vale is about to blast the crap out of the kids, the dad reawakens. It's like, Vale, stop it! Don't hurt my family! And then the belt just kind of is just like, you boring man, and the belt just flies off.
I really tried to help you.
You de-transform and the belt just flies off to who knows where.
Oh, that was close.
And meanwhile, Majin Buu shows up again, or
Oh,
Busan
Majin Buu.
shows up and picks up the unconscious dad and just like, don't worry kids, it's just his old self popped through, that's all. Let's just take him back.
And it'll all
What?
be explained.
What is going on? And the kids are all just like, what the crap is going on?
All
But Icky remembers. Icky remembers everything.
Oh boy. And all that will be explained next week. Sorry for the cliff.
No, that gets explained this week.
Well, yeah, but we'll talk about it next week. Unless you want to talk about it this week.
It's in this episode. It's in the same episode.
I got connected.
Why would you talk about it next week?
I was thinking a whole
Like-
live. I'm sorry. Okay,
No, that's a completely different episode. Echo, get your head on straight. Anyway, so Icky is gonna tell. So here's what happens.
Real quick, 1 second. Guys,
You know, there was a way you could have put that where everybody came out a winner, but I guess that's not how we do here.
I got booted from the room, and I have a 10
Uh-oh.
minute, I have a penalty for some reason.
What? Oh my god.
So you can say
I'm gonna try sending an invite. I don't know if it'll work.
Okay. Because for some reason I got booted. I don't know why. It's just like
That seems odd.
I am not good for 9 minutes. Sorry guys.
Oh.
For some reason I got booted for 9 minutes.
I'm trying to see where it says how long ago this flashback was.
So, my apologies, but continue then.
Alright, anyway. I'm trying to remember, like, when they say the fire happens. 18 years ago. So, Icky was like 5 or something.
Sounds about right.
So, what Iggy remembers is he's in the bathhouse and everything's on fire. His mom is unconscious in the corner, and his dad is just going crazy.
Yeah.
There's a fire all around him, and his dad says something like, "This is the price you pay for betraying me." And it snaps back to actual dad and just like, "Vale, stop! Please, don't kill my family!" Can't believe you turned this place into such a playground. And he looks over at Icky. Your father's a backstabber, kid. Don't trust him.
Oh no. Evil dad.
And it is in that moment that Vice is born.
Yep.
Vice appears out of Icky's shadow and just like, woohoo! I've been free, baby. Let's go. And he comes in front of Icky and is just like, who are you? Don't you want to protect your family, kid? Like, yeah? Then make a contract with me. I'll protect the family in your place. All you gotta do is go to sleep. He's like, okay. And so Icky flashes out. We don't know exactly what Vice did after Icky went away, but
we do know
all we know is that Vice apparently promised little Icky not to tell anyone what happened.
And to protect
until Icky was ready to tell everyone, and now is that time, so...
Well, yeah,
so yeah, turns out Dad had a demon in him. What do you know?
And the demon was in the demon's driver the whole time.
Yep. So we find out why he had a demon. We cut over to, now we get George. George's dad was working for this military company who was first experimenting with GIF before 20 years ago or something like that.
Yep.
And they had a GIF stamp which could turn people into devils. George's dad was in charge. And he used the power to trying to turn devils into weapons. And they got this guy who was on his deathbed. And they took Gifu cells from the Demon Lord, in the coffin, and they put it inside this man's heart, and it started to beat again. And that man was Genta Igarashi.
Yeah.
So all the kids have the big bad final boss's DNA inside them, and that's how they have demons.
And that's how they can transform.
Mm-hmm.
Revelations. Oh.
Revelations abound. It's actually, I actually did this twist. It's actually, because there are a lot of people that were saying, like, oh, the dad is GIF, like, 100%, and I like this better. I like this better.
Yeah, he is and he isn't, and it works out.
Mm-hmm.
I got 5 minutes left, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why Gundam picked
That's all good. Oh, and that also reminds me of another bit of news, actually, that ties straight to Vale and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Vale's getting a spin-off, a prequel spin-off, so we can see, like, what he was like before.
And guess who's directing it?
I didn't see who was directing it.
Sakamoto.
Of course he is.
Sakamoto, boy. You already know what he finna do. Action abound. So yeah.
But, and we also got 2 new actors cast as young versions of Genta, of the dad and the mom.
Yep.
The dad, I believe, is a newcomer to Toku. I didn't see anything about him being a returning actor.
Yeah.
But the mom, the young mom, is... Any guesses?
No.
From A Sentai.
Is it Pattern Sango?
Nope.
Okay.
Give us a hint on the Sentai. You can't just...
Is it Hurricane Blue? Because I love her.
Nope.
Oh.
In the last... If I say the series, it's gonna be obvious.
No, wait a minute. I got it.
Like, what type? What's their power?
I got it.
Yes.
Do you?
It is Caramel Pink, isn't it?
No.
Damn.
Archie, sit down. I said Archie. I mean, Echo, sit down.
Older than Kira Major, younger than Juoger. Let's go with that.
Wait, say that again?
Younger after Juoger, before Kira Major. In that 5-year window. Or 4-year window.
After Zero-Oger, but before Kid Major.
Is it Hammy?
It's Hammy.
Yeah! Let's go, baby.
Chameleon Green from Q Ranger.
I was going to say Kid Ranger.
Let's go, Hammy.
So yes, she is playing the young mom.
I was going to say Luca, but then I was like, wait a minute. No, it's not Raptor.
I wasn't going to say any names. I was just going to say the series.
Yeah.
I'm at Echo called it on the first try.
No, it's Hammy is coming back as the young mom for the dad. And
good to have you back, Hammy.
Mm-hmm.
At least you could do something now.
Hopefully. So officially, everyone in the family is a writer except the mom. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, she's a Sentai hero. So that works.
She is a Sentai hero. She was in the past, at least.
Yeah.
Or in another life.
The multiverse.
Something like that.
Well, all right. So, superhero time?
Yeah, that's all I got for superhero time.
It's
We got
over.
a bunch of stuff.
It was.
Like Revice, this has really kicked up Revice for me. Like now we have like all the mysteries starting to be revealed and whatnot. Now we know what the heck is going on.
I got 2 minutes left.
Uh,
So Revice, I love it so far, and I'm just afraid of what's gonna happen in the end. Cause like, if it doesn't stick for me, I'm gonna cry because I'm loving it right now, from the start to the current episode. So good.
No, Revice, it's been a pretty good series. I feel now that it's becoming like its own thing.
Yeah.
It's really picked up. Like Veil episode was really good, and this 26, the one we'll talk about next week, is also really good.
That was
So
really good. So good.
there was a little bit of a slump there, but it's recovered now, and we're picking up the pace here. So
Okay. That's good. That's good. All right, boys.
and they're getting a lot of spin-offs as well. I'm just gonna point out.
Oh yeah.
Like we got the mystery, we got Dear Gaga, and now we got the Kamen Rider Veil prequel.
Yeah.
So they're getting a bunch of stuff for Revice here. It's working out. All right. Anyway, are we sure we don't want to talk about Dunbros?
I'll save it for.
I'll
save 1 and 2 for next week.
All right.
I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it.
All right, at least
I started it.
All right, at least do your initial thoughts. Initial thoughts on the show. No.
I had
All right, now
no,
we'll back
no,
down. Now
no.
we'll break down with just initial thoughts.
Yeah.
I really liked the first episode. I really dug the first episode.
I had way too much damn fun with the first episode, and I want more already.
There you
That's
go.
all I gotta say.
Let's get it.
I also want more already. It's a very different episode and a very different season overall. But
Yeah, because they never really done something that goes like straight into it, like literally right after, like a continuation of the past series. I don't think they've ever done something like that.
not just that, like
Well,
we don't get the full team in this episode.
Genjiman into Sun Vulcan.
We don't. That is true. Denjiman, Sun
Yeah.
Vulcan is supposed to be a direct sequel to Denjiman.
Yeah, good point.
It is, yeah. Like the villain.
I haven't watched those two, so.
Well, you should. They're super good.
Yeah, like I'm
Super
like,
good.
yeah, I'm just like, yep, good point. I have to rethink on that one. Good call.
But no, Frag is right on this. Anyway,
They haven't done it since, as far as I know. So it is practically unique.
Yeah.
There's only one
Oh, one
precedent.
thing. Well, I'll talk about the other stuff later because I don't want to say too much. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm back, baby.
yay!
Get it.
All right. Anyway, I gave the first episode like 8 or 9. Kind of leaning towards the 9 just because I liked it. I'm biased.
At least you admit it. That's all that matters.
No, it was a real fun episode. I hope everyone gives it a shot, please.
Just
Don't just watch the clips and make your judgment based on a couple of seconds, please. Actually watch the damn show,
I say
please.
that to everyone, no matter what
That's-
it is.
Thank you. Well, I would give it a solid 8.5. I will give it a solid 8.5.
All right.
Sorry,
I just had to throw out my criticism there real fast.
Look, I say that to everyone about everything. Just try to leave your bias at home and give everything a fair shot. That's all I ask.
Right?
That way, then you got like an informed judgment.
Like Echo, I wish it was there at one point with this one girl says she don't like Time Force, and she ain't like it only because of the first.
Hold on,
Wait, what?
There you go. I
Yes.
was waiting for Prince. Prince, take over.
Wait,
Take
excuse
over.
me, say that one more time?
Okay, so there's this girl I knew. She said that she did not like Time Force.
Why?
Out of all, because the first few seconds, because the start of the show didn't really entertain her, and I'm like, that's not enough.
Hey, hold on,
That's not
hold
a
on.
good reason.
Listen. There's only one other season there is a ranger that died, and that's Lost Galaxy.
Yes.
Literally, in the
Yeah.
first episode of Time Force, there is
damn it,
a
I know.
ranger that is dead. You don't find out that he's not actually dead until the middle of the season. So, excuse me, I'm sorry, a ranger death does not matter.
She trust me, she is not that much of a
I
Ranger
know
fan.
she just-
Like, okay, I say this like wholeheartedly, and this has been my opinion, and it's
Mhm.
probably not going to be an opinion that changed. Time Force is the best acted series in the whole franchise, at least in
I
my
would-
opinion.
No, oh, trust me, I wouldn't even disagree with that. I would not disagree because I like in
I'm
terms of
sorry,
seeing like
teammate.
all Power Ranger series, like
I'm doing everything I can.
that's one of the top tier acting we have gotten in the Ranger franchise right there.
And a
Like-
No
long
doubt
time.
about it.
Just the fact is like when Jen looks at Wes, and you know their relationship with Alex, I'm like that scene alone. It's just like you just have to feel that emotion. That's hurt. That's pain. You look just like the person I fell in love with.
That
And
was one of the first. I gotta be real. That was one of the first series I teared up at when I was a little kid. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
And then just that whole story development between her and Wes, it's just
Mhm.
like I wanted them to kiss so bad. I'm just like, just kiss them, just kiss, you idiots. It's like
They not ready for that kiss.
I was just like, come on, bro. It's
yeah,
just like-
we have to see Tommy and Kimberly do it. We have to see them kiss.
But,
I'm like, bro, and it was such a better connection in this series, dude. Oh my gosh.
We have to see those two kiss. We could have seen Jen and Wes give a little peck. God dang it.
Because,
And
bro,
just the fact that Rancic is one of the only villains that just whooped the Rangers and gave up because of his daughter. If he would not have seen his daughter,
get fucked.
he most likely would have killed them.
Oh, no doubt about it. Because like that moment right there where she got hit, Rancic literally started to see like the error of his ways.
He said, "Not
Yeah,
my
he
baby."
actually started to see like what he was doing.
Yeah, he's
like,
not my baby.
Like all the like all the stuff. All the stuff he was doing, all that chaos and destruction that he was causing, would have led up to the point of his daughter being killed, and that's what he was
I
just
am
like.
getting smoked.
Yo,
That's where he just had to. That's like where he just gave up. Like that, all that stuff, all that build up that we've gotten throughout the series was just there. It had hella moments where I just respect that series. It's still one of my top favorites. Like no doubt about it.
Same here. Like, there's only one season I would say blows it out the water as far as storytelling,
Mhm.
and that's RPM.
What
That's
the-
the only
Hey,
one.
hey, yo, friends, bro. Hey, look, man. I think me and you need to link up.
Hey,
You know,
there's no financial reason, bro.
listen.
You see,
You know,
I tell people all the time, it's just like people's like, "Oh, I hate RPM." It's like, how can you hate RPM? It literally, okay. First off, it's the darkest series because you're just like, "Oh yeah, everybody's dead. Everybody in the world is dead. This ain't no joke. This ain't like, oh, we're gonna revive them at the end of the series." No, they're all dead.
I have literally done my best to defend RPM in so many cases.
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was one of those people who were like, I ain't like RPM. But remember what Dunn just said.
Mhm.
Give it a fair shot before you make your judgment. My mind was changed.
Like,
Listen.
I'll be honest. I didn't like RPM when I was a kid, but there was only one reason why I didn't like it. It was because of how dark it was. That was it.
Yeah.
Because when I was little, I wasn't into dark stories and whatnot.
Mhm.
But I've grown to like them so much more. So when I when I re-looked at RPM, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite series. Because like once I looked at everything and how it was like played out, I'm like, oh yeah, this series is pretty sweet. And then we've gotten so many goated ranges from that one. Like I'm not even gonna BS you on that
Yeah,
one.
they all good.
Or just the fact this is like, this is probably the only series where you know the backstory of every Ranger, and they all get their own specific episodes. You don't get that in most series. You either get like development of the Red Ranger and then a somewhat story of the Sixth Ranger. No, this is every Ranger has their own episode, and that's what I appreciate. That it's just like, you know, the backstory, you know how they got here, you know why they're Rangers, and they all are connected in some way, shape, or form.
All right, Chris, we need to start a podcast. We need to start a podcast.
Come on, podcast, what are you doing? You can't be with us.
And it's just the fact, just like,
He leaving us, man. God,
y'all don't understand. Like, this is great. Like, Doc, how many mentors do you know the full backstory on in the whole series?
Besides our boy Kruger.
Kruger,
Not
you gotta,
many.
Exactly.
like, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
It's like you get to
Oh my
Dr.
God,
K, you
my
realize
God.
she's so broken
Yeah.
because the government kidnapped her, and her only two friends in the world she thought were dead.
Yeah,
So
like
she made herself cold.
and honestly, you reminded me of this one conversation that my man's the Blue Ranger TikToker.
You know,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah. He made, first of all, shout out to him. But he made. I remember he posted a conversation on
I meant to change my
which.
character. I'm sorry.
Well, I think it was like which inventor was the best one, and it was either Haley, Dr. K.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Miss Fairweather and Cat. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. So I said my top two would have to be either Cat Manx or Dr. K.
My baby mother, Cat Manx.
I will fight you for Cat Manx. You're not
already
gonna
late, bro. Because I already got to fight.
It's a kid. Hold on, it's a kitty with a kitty. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So like I understand where he was going with it because at first he said that he wouldn't go. I don't know if he said that he wouldn't go with it or I know that he addressed the threat that not Cat Manx that Dr. K created. But I'm like, well, the only way, she only created that virus just so she can escape. She was going to cancel it out, but that was
But it
until
became too sentient.
Yeah, right. But it was she was literally going to destroy the virus because she knew a way to unleash the program just to get out of the area that she needed to get out of, and then cancel the virus. She was going to do both of those things until those two security guards pulled her away from it because she knew what that virus was going to do. So I'm like, I understand what he meant there, but I will still say that she is still one of the top-rated inventor or scientists that we've gotten throughout the Pirates franchise. I don't mind Haley from Dino Thunder, but
Taylor
I don't
had
think that
next
her.
to nothing to work with. That was his.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Right.
Here's the thing I appreciate, and I would say Dr. K is the smart. Just the fact, you created this sentient virus that killed majority of humanity.
Damn it! I was.
Then on top of that, you tapped into your world's morphing grid, and you explained how it worked differently.
Which is one of the best parts of RPM in my opinion. This is one of the series that actually came up with reasons on how things appear to be. Where Ziggy was like, I got one question. Why does every time we morph, there's an explosion behind us? Why does that happen?
That was smart.
I remember that.
Please don't need an explanation.
Or it's just because
Hey.
Bad cough.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that, done. Nah.
I've been trying to explain to people that because there's Beast Morphers is the same universe as RPM. I was like, no.
It's not.
It's not. Here's the reason why. That's what people think because Vengeance appeared in both.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Okay, but it's just you realize the morphing grid does not work the same. Sure, it has some of the same abilities, but how Dr. K describes the morphing grid and how we describe the morphing grid are two different. Yes, they have some of the similarities, and yes, it's the morphing grid overall, but they do not work the same.
No, she's more scientific than her.
Yeah. Now the thing with Beast Morphers, don't get me wrong, I like Beast Morphers, I do. I just wish they could have done the RPM tie-in a little bit better. I didn't mind what they've done so far, but I feel like it could have been that much of a sequel if they actually.
The crossover instead of the Dino.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Same.
They didn't have to take that because that was.
Oh, I would have loved to see the whole dynamic between the mysticism of Mystic Force and the technological aspect of SPD.
I really wanted that.
I'm aware.
That's just something they never did.
But yeah, it's RPM should have got that team up, but it's cool. You can't get everybody else because of union and shit. I died again. God damn.
Yeah, but I would have loved it. I would have loved it. Seeing Beast Morphers and RPM team up together would have been awesome in my opinion.
Look, Glencara said it best. He said it best. It was a redo for Megaforce.
I don't want to talk about Megaforce.
No, don't listen. Echo could tell you. I'm probably one of the worst trashers when it comes to two series of Power Rangers: Samurai and Super Megaforce. I will trash both of them all. I will back it.
Man,
we already started the slander arc, and it shit ain't never been up.
Okay. This is the funniest thing, right? So this kid just started he was and I want everybody's opinion on this.
I'm gonna give you two. I can't get into this combo. We go fight.
Okay, so does every Power Rangers theme song sound the same?
No.
And we're talking from Mighty Morphin to Dino Fury.
No.
Hell no. That is a hell no.
They went. Oh god.
Okay, so
That's
I'm
an
gonna give you
obvious
5
no.
minutes for that. I'm gonna give you like 2-3 minutes, Prince, because
Okay.
I gotta get to the 100 special.
Okay.
Yep.
So this because one of my issues with Samurai is like they reused the Mighty Morphin theme. They didn't really tell their own story. So somebody was like, every Power Rangers theme song sound the same. So I was like, I asked him, are you tone deaf? I was like, what? You know, I'm like, are you tone deaf? Because they do not sound the same. And then he was like, no, you're tone deaf, bro. I was like, all right, bet. So what I did is I clipped In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force,
All the
and Wild Force all together. And I was like, I
I
hit a
think Power
poll.
Rangers actually watched because he's not listening.
He
Exactly.
just watched his morphin time. That's all it was.
He must not be that much of a fan if he really says that like that, and that's something I really cannot stand. If you're really going to be or claim yourself as a fan, you should know more or you should know better than to just say some dumb shit like that. Like, excuse my French, but like I'm just saying.
Bro,
No.
this is our podcast. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Just be
Yeah, but-
reasonable, people.
Don't mind, speak your piece.
like that's like where because lots of people love to have debates with me in terms of power scaling and Power Rangers and
Fuck
whatnot.
power scaling.
especially-
Oh, bro, listen, bro. Oh
We-
my
me and Prince
God.
go through it, bro. Oh boy, we trust this.
I feel
And
like-
everyone, and my thing is, everyone be like, "Oh, we could just shoot them before they even more." I'm like, they could. Okay, I don't
That
know
was
if y'all
explained
understand
in
it.
every goddamn. All right, look. This is one thing about Toku that is explained in every fucking thing. All right, even the magical girl shit. Transformations are instant. The reason why it looks like that is for something for us
It's
to
for
look at.
us, exactly.
There you go.
Like
and they do it instant in a lot of episodes.
I really have a friend who has like very little information
God.
and Power Rangers compared to us, and he's more because he's more of a Ben 10 fan, and he said the exact same thing. He said the exact same thing. Like I'm very sure that they don't do that in terms of the show. They do that for us to see.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
pretty
Ben
sure that
10
Power Rangers. Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say when Ben 10 does it, he does the fucking mutations and shit. And as we see in Kamen Rider, when like for most Kamen Rider henshins outside of like Saber and Ghost, because you know they did what's it done where they like kind of sit in like this like
You mean stock footage?
Yeah.
Or
yeah that's it.
Maku's face as, I believe,
In the
Gavin called it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like you know when
Oh,
he
the
does
toy dimension! That's what you're looking for!
yeah,
the toy
because when he
dimension!
does the book shit, you know what I mean?
Hammer space.
There we go. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. 'Cause, like,
Hold on.
My example is when he brings up the book, and then you see him open like the book surrounding him and the like, dragon floating around.
And he's in the full-on library, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I was referring to. Thank you, fellas.
Did you not? Were you not able to think of the word library?
Yes,
Biblioteca.
that's the word. I'm sorry. Thank you, fellas.
Okay, I gotta ask this question because this has been a debate between me and a mutual echo in minds.
Oh, not D-Net.
Yeah, who do you think would win in a fight, 1-on-1? Jaden or Psycho Red?
Psycho Red.
Like a red. What?
This isn't. Remember, this ain't Takaru motherfuckers versus Nezuko.
But
I mean, yeah, I still think it's like.
But let me be fair though. Let me be fair because I'm thinking on this a little bit because I know because like we do know that Jaden does have some stuff in his arsenal in terms of power ups and everything.
Not
Yes.
Shogun move.
But
No, okay. I found
we don't speak on Shogun mode. That's
here's
okay.
the thing. I found out because I legitimately watched every episode of Psycho Rangers appeared and all of Samurai just to I'm like just to make sure he cannot use Shogun mode outside the Megazord without using all of Lauren's symbol power because he literally states, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe all of Lauren's symbol power unlocked Shogun mode."
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, yeah.
Okay. Because my thing is,
Alright, I'm gonna give y'all 2 more minutes. Y'all got 2 more minutes.
all right. My thing is with Jaden is that, and this goes for the rest of the Samurai Rangers too. The Samurai Rangers are kind of ass without their swords, for one.
We've
Oh,
all.
that's not even
said it.
kind of. That's not even kind of.
That's
That's a fact.
100%. 100%.
Okay. I like to make sure. Look. Sometimes I say kind of. Okay,
No,
that's just me.
bro,
That's just me.
bro, we got you on this one. 100%.
Yeah. So the majority of Samurai Rangers are kind of bad when it comes down to the sword. So literally, Soccer Rangers, for one, they bought it. Soccer Rangers are
Black
bought
Air
it. It's
Force energy, motherfucker.
hands down to 100% to a T. They do not care. They do not care.
Do not give respect.
So if it literally starts off with Jada and the Psycho Red just going at it, Psycho Red is just gonna bum rush him.
I was
Okay.
I don't really want to give Jaden a chance.
I want to say this. He almost convinced me. He made some really valid points. He almost convinced me, but he's on the side that Jaden, can beat Psycho Red, respectfully.
And that's the thing, and that's where I'm like, see, because Jada got them power ups too.
And the best way I compared it, and this wasn't me trying to like undermine the Nihilax, but anyway, I would say the closest comparison Jaden has fought as far as on level with Psycho Red is Zerator, and they needed just about everything to defeat Zerator. So I was, basically making that comparison. I was like, if Jaden can't beat Zerator on his own, at least in my opinion, I don't think he can beat Psycho Red. And it's not like he has a lot of these powers on him. Unlike the Black Box, sure, Shark Sword, he doesn't really have that sword on him that often.
He really doesn't.
And then it's just, I'd say the closest opponent Psycho Red's fought was Leo. And he found that about Leo real quick. And basically, if Jaden was able to morph, it takes power-ups to defeat their monsters because they have never done anything on base sword because their swords can't cut through metal or rock just on base. They have to use all these spin discs.
Yeah.
And I at least I feel that Psycho Red will catch on real quick. He might damage him just a smidgen, but by the time he figures out, them spin discs start to hurt, it's over.
Get old, baby.
I think I might have just shot Kazan.
No.
That was me.
Never mind.
All right, baby. 100-year special. So,
Hey! 100!
we
Woo!
made it to 100 episodes, man. 100. Can you believe it? We didn't give up. I mean, we here. I know we've been through 100 episodes, so I gotta ask you guys. Favorite moment in the show thus far?
Oh, that one's easy.
There we go.
Everybody's jaw-dropping reaction to Blaze making a laser go badoink. Gotta be like absolutely the
They were all
pinnacle.
waiting for it to drop. We like Frag waiting for it, and then Clank, and we knew the moment just because.
Oh yeah. We say, what the fuck?
Yep, he saw it.
you just
He
saw
definitely
it.
saw it.
So, okay, Prince, let me tell you what happened, bro.
Okay.
We playing Kamen Rider Climax Fighters, right?
I mean, can you just find the video? Is it still not on the Discord?
Yes, but I still want to explain it for the viewers.
Alright, go ahead.
So, like, I'm playing Kamen Rider Spectre, goes to secondary rider. I have a giant laser, right? Blaze.
That is supposed to go straight and not move at all.
Yep. And Blaze is playing Kamen Rider X-Aid. He powers up to Hyper Muteki. I power up to Dark Spectre, so that's where the laser came in, like Deep Spectre, my fault.
So 2 ultimate moves. They're both in ultimate form. They're both in their final form.
I use my laser. Blaze all of a sudden goes, no, I'ma just pop my super. This man, the beam did a spiral around Blaze and through the wall.
Oh!
And we're so confused, like, how the actual fuck do you make this happen? Because Blaze has been caught in 4K plenty of times now, doing things that make no sense.
We have gave this man the name. He is.
Alright,
He is
so I guess the first part is just favorite Blaze moments. One of my personal favorite Blaze moments is he's playing as O's. He's getting blasted to crap by Drive, and then while he's being hit, he is somehow able to activate his ult and then fire his own beam at Frag's teammate to win.
Yo, he killed me.
That was
He
pretty
killed
bad.
me. It
No,
was
He should not have been able to do that.
not at all.
You want to know my favorite moment?
What?
When somehow Blaze does good as a teammate for everyone else, but be bad when he's on my goddamn team.
He do that
Where
to
did
me!
go?
He do that to
go.
me!
The best part is Echo. You have no idea how much this man does not have.
Remember, Clank, I said, Ayo, Blaze, we play Marvel's Capcom one more time, one more round. And what Blaze did, he did.
He dipped after that.
He dipped.
He fought you and Kazong and left me to dry. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, Blaze.
I remember where Echo called that out one time, and then I get home out there, and I'm like, okay, so you leave Echo to pass that shit on to me. Really, Blaze? That's what we doing?
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. Blaze is like, oh my goodness, Blaze is a motherfucker.
Nah, Echo, it's Blaze not helping.
Bro, I'm
That man does not help Echo.
any sense of the word. Even in Gundam, he lets me die, and I'm like, God damn it.
Are you not that Frank?
Just.
Ah, crap!
So, alright, anybody have a favorite discussion from the show? I have a couple. And I'd like to talk. First off, my favorite will always be Toei versus Capcom. That's my favorite because.
Oh yeah, so wait, our Toei versus Capcom game, right?
That will always need to happen, no matter what, right?
Oh, you are sis.
Toei Animation, the Toku stuff, all together versus everything Capcom. It just needs to happen. As the dream fighting game, chef's kiss. But that's besides the point. The merch discussion was a very good one.
We've had a couple of those.
Yeah.
I assume you're talking about the one with Hero.
With Aru.
Oh, Aru.
No, wait, no, Aru wasn't there. It was just all of us just chatting about the relationship between merch and just the Tokusatsu
Oh
genre.
yeah, that
was a
one.
very good
Okay.
one. That was a very good one. Now, Hero, on the other hand, that's a lot of guys.
That was a complete different. That is.
That is a lot of guys. Hero, if you watching, god damn, bro. There's a bunch of good discussions that I like. Also, like the commentary joints. Those are my favorite. I'm glad we started doing those. Oh boy.
Those are good. Inframan is a. If we're having the commentary.
The show, I swear that's like one of my favorites.
That is a new staple on the show.
Thanks.
I've had too many conversations that I've ended up enjoying. One of the stuff I favor mostly is like when we all start to goof around in terms of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is lots of times, but mostly where me, Echo, and whoever start talking lots of crap, and then we just get our morphers, whatever, ready just for a fight.
Oh,
you
that's
think it's a game? You think it's a
Done?
game? Hold on a sec. You think it's a motherfucking game?
That's you, Echo.
Nah,
That's you,
nah.
Echo, and done.
Wait a minute, it ain't a game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Clank, I'll be offering you my squash driver so you can turn it to grease, okay? You don't be left out. I'll be offering you some whatever's in my arsenal. Clank,
Oh, okay. Yep.
I had to pop out the Gokaiger. I had to.
I'm like, bruh.
I got it.
Go ahead.
One of my more recent favorite discussions was when our reaction to the poll when the polls came, the Kamen Rider polls came out.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun time.
Go!
And also the discussion we had before that, which is now lost to the ages.
I'm sorry.
Batman is decayed.
God damn it! I get that because that was when the world changed for the worse. Thanks, Blaze.
We can never go back to our virginal innocence. We can divide our human understanding into two epochs. Pre-Batman as Decade, and then post-Batman as Decade.
Okay.
And
So Prince, there's a
and
spin-off-
really, it has been downhill since.
Yeah. So Prince, there's a spin-off comic where some dude who's writing for like Batman or whatever. I don't know if it's like actually Bruce Wayne or not. Probably not. But the dude.
It's not.
No,
Okay.
I looked into it. It's like a future Batman.
Okay.
Or yeah.
So future Batman, since the dude who's writing it is a fan of Kamen Rider, he gave Batman a belt that lets him use his other suits. Like,
It lets him turn into previous versions of Batman.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
It is what the fuck.
Just like Kamen Rider Decay turns into previous Kamen Riders.
It is ridiculous. One thing I do love about this podcast is it's we get to talk all Toku, and like, bro, that's so great. Like this all started when we were playing Climax Fighters. I don't know who
It did.
got everybody together, but it worked out. All I know
And
is
we've had some really good climax fights.
oh god.
I remember we did a whole episode where we did all 4 people versus each other, where you're all 4 of us playing the same character.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
I know I got into this group mostly starting with Echo, but I think I met Echo so many years back. Like I think it was because of Xenoverse or something else. One of the two.
It was. And like
Yeah.
it was like what the fuck?
That was it. Like I just saw Echo on Xenoverse. Like I played him on Xenoverse at one point. And then
You son of a bitch!
I noticed that his name said Kamen Rider Echo, and I'm like, I'm gonna add this dude just because of the fact that it says Kamen Rider. But that was really the main reason why I added him, because I did not, because at that time I never knew anyone else that knew Kamen Rider other than me. And the thing is, I didn't even know the full extent of Kamen Rider until I decided to look more into it myself. So one time I saw Echo online, and he was in a party with you guys, and I just found the podcast because of that.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
because of that.
Yo, I gotta give a shout out to our guest, man. Prince, thanks for being here. You're an ally of the grid all the time. You already know we got a collab coming up. Instead of the Goldar versus, they gave me a good idea when we were chatting about it earlier. Blue Centurion, Robo Knight. We're doing that one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have Robo Knight. I want Blue Centurion.
What am I gonna do?
I took the easy one.
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Well,
You gotta watch Mega Force.
You did that on purpose, bro.
Yeah, I did.
Bro, I got it.
That's
That was
coming
our
at
favorite
you.
discussion.
Look at the
You know what? I'm just go with Blue Centurion. I'm not doing this.
Hey, bro, don't do that. Look, just look on the bright side. Just look on the bright side. At least you get to see Robo Knight put the paws on Jade. Sorry, not Jade and Troy. At least you get to see that.
Just, bro, I can't. Oh man, bro, you have let me get my fucking head. Shut up.
You can have Blue Centurion. You can have Blue Centurion. I'll do it. I'll take it over there.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
I'm
alright.
sorry. If I'm gonna watch Mega Force, somebody got to cash at me, bro. I can't.
Hey, bro, I want my
Alright, anyway.
So I got
Other favorite discussions.
Oh, okay. I just
I don't know, I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like Prince, thank you for being here. You're an ally of the grid all the time. Aru, my boy Aru, my fellow TMNT fan from the what the fuck? God damn! I got blasted.
I remember Frank. I didn't see you.
Like so, yeah, my boy, fellow TMNT enthusiast, Aru gives us great discussions. We were talking about main characters. You guys remember the discussion of the best Chads in fucking everything?
Oh, yep.
The Chad.
I wasn't there for that one, but I was in the chat for that one. But yeah, I did remember that one.
Bro, Darkwing Duck was a Chad. I'll never forget it. I forgot who Frag said it, but I believe it was Captain Harlow. I'm not sure.
I mean, probably.
That or someone from Gundam. I'm not like 100% sure. But like, oh my gosh.
I remember me and Aru had the same choice, which was Arin from FF10.
Yeah, like yo, fellow grid member Aru, you watching? You the homie, 100%.
I should put on my morpher right now.
I'm sorry, teammate. I got fucked. I got blasted early, and I thought it was you hit me, and I was about to be very upset, but then I was like, oh, it was Clank. So.
Well, I've been some other great discussions. I love our retrospectives. I do indeed love a good retrospective on the show.
I'm glad we started doing those because, like,
yeah. I hope we keep doing them because they're real good.
Oh yeah, Like, I'm gonna tell you, we butt heads sometimes on this show. Like
we do.
Like when me and Clank just started fighting for no reason because Clank's a dickhead. But
that's I didn't do shit. I know.
You guys fight for no reason, like all the time.
Exactly.
That was not my fault.
There was the inevitable Saber and 0-1 clash. This like me and Frag on like the same side every time, bro. Like what the hell? It's usually done in silver playing defense.
Saber's great.
Leave my boy 0-1 alone, okay? Damn.
See? Look again, but we're respectful of each other's opinions in here.
I would
because it just makes for fun discussion, you know.
Leave my boy alone.
Yes.
That's what's great. That's why I like it. You guys are like Silver. We don't get you often, but when we get you, it's a treat, my boy.
Thank you. And once again, sorry.
Dude, we know you guys.
We know you guys.
We say the same thing to Kazong. Like Kazong is a treat when he shows up. He's here for Showdown Saturdays, movie nights. Kazong, he the boy. The goat. You know?
Oh my god.
I forgot to mention we were talking about the retrospective, but Vale is again. Vale proves that Buster is the one exception to the rule of Dad Riders being evil. Just saying.
Dad Rider, I swear. 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 Dad Rider
That writers are still evil. The one exception is Buster.
But I'll tell you this: that Buster manga though, right before the series takes place.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Oh, the Buster manga is real good.
Because
I love the
is
Buster
fucking
manga.
me up. God damn, who
I,
did that?
I remember I literally held my Gekido while reading that goddamn manga. Like that's how fun I was into it.
Clank, holy
I have my
shit.
Gekido too, so.
Clank came in clutch because I was getting bodied.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Oh my
I think Kuzan ran out of boots.
He had to run out of boots because he was whooping my ass. Oh, shit.
I want to save that for later.
So
I'm trying to think of other great moments that we did.
I gotta give Frag the segment because he hasn't gotten his segment in a minute. Frag, buddy. So for recommendation of the week?
I'm back.
Oh, is it 8-Man? Swear to God.
No. I liked it, man. I don't care.
I would have liked it if someone had bothered to play the electric bill.
You're
you
not.
know?
Listen, it was more aesthetic. It was a deliberate design choice, and it was a bad one. It was.
Kazan says if he's evil,
work.
give him your belt.
Have I recommended Tangerion already?
If you're evil, you steal it, Doi. Don't ask me for it. You just take it by force. But good luck with that, Kuzan. I'm calling you out.
What's happening?
Kazan's not an evil bad writer, by the way. He's not an evil bad.
So have I recommended Tangerion yet?
Yes, you have.
Yes.
Shit.
Oh yeah, and I still.
Let's see. I know I've done Tekoki Mikazuki.
Damn.
Shoseichen Grand Caesar.
There we go.
So.
I've heard of that one.
A decade or a couple decades ago. I don't remember when. It was the early aughts. Toho, the people who make Godzilla movies, were like, yo, wouldn't it be great if we did a Sentai series? And so in this Sentai series, there are 4 teams of 3.
Oh,
or is it
something
3?
like that.
Frag,
Yeah, it's
like
like
a
4
red
teams of 3.
Yeah.
And each team gets their own giant robot, and the giant robot scenes are all top-notch. Like, there isn't a single bad one. They're gorgeous. It's a bit budget. Like a lot of the time, it has like sort of this patina of they didn't seem to always know what they were doing, or always knew what they wanted to do. But then like the first chunk is like really good. There's this kind of faltering bit in the middle, and then like the ending third comes around, and the ending third is just killer. That one's really fun. There are 2 sequels, but I need to save those for a later one recommended segment because they're all pretty good, particularly the 3rd series. This man's baiting me. Stop it, Clank.
Bro,
He's just sitting on top of me. The only thing he could do worse is if he like just started spin boogieing like on top of my body.
I won't do that. That's not good.
Oh God.
Alright, so that's Frag's recommendation.
There we go.
Oh,
I'm
next.
getting freaking shot from everywhere.
Oh,
no! Double Zeta. Shit.
I have a solution to this problem.
Is it make nice with the other team because they hurt?
Diplomacy.
Yes, I will use diplomacy. The best kind of diplomacy.
Like, y'all hurt me.
Big softly carry a big stick?
I didn't.
Yes.
Y'all really beat the fuck out of me. God damn.
Cause I was fighting you.
That is.
I'm trying to give my man a good match, but like it's like he whooping my ass. Oh shit. But anyway, showtime.
What have been some other good discussions we had?
You can't.
There's that time we talked about early 2000 cartoons for like 2 hours.
Bro, no, the infamous discussion will never be beat.
That was like one of our first ones. That's
And
kind of how we
never
started
be
this whole
beat.
thing. Was the infamous?
Infamous
Was
and
just our
Spider-Man
infamous
will
retrospective.
never be beat.
What the fuck?
Hopefully that series makes a comeback. The rumors are out there, but I'm the one who's freaking like take all the rumors with a grain of salt. And it's because it's infamous and Sly Cooper. That's why.
Essentially.
I'm biased. All right.
I'm biased.
Anyway, I have my favorite moments for the show, but I was gonna save them until everyone else. That's
Alright,
generally
we can
favorite.
sprinkle them all throughout. It's fine. It's 100.
Oh! I was gonna help you, but then I was out of booze.
Well, in that case,
Please shut up, thank you!
No! God.
Oh, because I killed Kazong right before that happened. Okay.
Ah.
I was gonna say I didn't think there was enough.
I fucking had him. This man.
I got carried.
Fucking hell.
It's too bad because I felt like I was actually doing my job
I'ma
properly.
beat your ass click.
What?
They're gonna be on the same team now.
Holy.
Yeah, I knew. See, it happens.
Yeah. Every time. Every time.
I am sorry, because I had him. He was right there. And I dropped the ball.
I'm sorry. I keep playing the Gundam.
Yeah, blast each other in the face.
I beat Kuzan. Oh! And then frag me out of nowhere. Kuzan side on my shit.
Yeah, somebody, like, I am too, but I can't do nothing about it.
So I'm on your team.
let me see here.
No, excuse me.
So,
Darn, I don't think that's coming through.
ladies and gentlemen, we have a good time here. That's all I gotta say.
Yes.
No,
Well, I can't get it through.
Oh,
The speaker
wow.
didn't go through.
You
I
know
guess
what?
I'll just have to do it myself.
I'll take it.
But
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Kazong.
all right. Anyway, time for a comeback. Boom, 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 boom.
No.
Boom.
God, no.
Boom,
God,
boom,
no.
boom, boom,
No, no,
boom,
no, no.
boom,
No, no,
Ah,
no.
don't
No, no,
like
no.
this.
boom,
No, 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 no,
boom,
no.
boom,
No,
boom,
no.
boom.
Everybody run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody have your bikes, so come on, let's ride to the Tokakori Okakoda. Shockers planning something there, and we gotta give it to 'em. Just like we do every week. Gotta use your kicks, cause talk is cheap. We got Kabuto, Decade, Forze, and Kuga. And as we continue, you know they're getting stronger. But what can I do? I really don't know, Kata. To me, riding is just like an art. Jump into the sky, it's all good, let me
like that
kick
it's
it.
Mike,
Ibuki, the trumpet. A little bit of X8 saves your life. A little bit of double both sides. A little bit of drive is all I need. A little bit of ghost is what I see. A little bit of Agito in the sun. A little bit of Kiva all night long. A little bit of Dano Ore Sanjo. A little bit of Angme Tojo Man. Oh, wow!
Hey,
Bam, down, down.
Welcome to Common
There you go.
Rider Mambo number 5.
My first writer parody.
I'm the only one that was hyping up my bro. God damn.
Because you have
Episode 4.
to. You have to.
I remembered it. I still have the lyrics on my computer.
I knew you.
Like, I don't know if anyone heard any of the snaps and claps, but that's what I was doing. That was all
So,
good.
so Prince, there you go. This is how you get into the show. You gotta listen. To
Yeah, I
it.
see.
Hey, look.
And that's where we had to do the done retrieval like where it wasn't on.
It was a dumb lyric, I swear. Oh my god.
Oh, the early days.
You guys are great. Never, change for the better, if anything. Don't change for the worse.
I need to rewrite that a little bit so I can throw like.
Why you coming for me, Echo?
You fucking killed me, you fucking heathen.
Because you went for me!
Okay, I have my headset.
Oh no, I'm getting bullied.
I still gotta get that. I still gotta get that RPG.
Oh, I'm so dead.
I still gotta get that.
Oh,
And
You are so close to death.
My thing is, if I do end up getting it, I feel like I might have to host a virtual setup in order to play the game with you guys too.
Alright.
I ran out of fucking boost.
So that's something that I really want to try out. Friends, maybe you might be up for it if I ever do get it together. Okay, because you are aware of the Power Rangers RPG tabletop game, right?
Yeah, I know some bit of it, not everything.
Good old
Okay.
MJ knows a lot of that shit.
Oh yeah, he
I
does.
plan to get my hands on it, and I know one of these days I'm gonna have to do a virtual meetup with some of you guys, whoever wants to participate in it, and just get the setup going. Because how I plan to do it, I kind of want it to be like I don't know how other people do it. Cause I know it's RPG and you can do whatever, however you want. But in my persona, or at least in my perspective, I would rather it be where we get to pick a ranger that's basically already out there. Like if you want to create your own, that's fine too. But I think it would be cool if we could also just pick any ranger power that we always wanted. You know, so if you want to be RPM, you can do that. Or if you want to have your own Time Force character, you can do that too. Whichever one. You know, I kind of want to find a way where we can set that up, or at least where I can set that up. That's kind of how I want to do it, or go about it. So I'm kind of looking to do that with a group of people. So I feel like if I ever do get my hands on a tabletop game, I will hopefully be able to do I will be able to do it with you guys, or some of you guys that wants to participate. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, there was also another one if you guys remember, another writer parody that I did.
Oh god.
Or bow down, 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 bow down, 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 bow down, 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 down.
This happens all the time.
Not all the time.
No, but we can't live on without the musical stylings of jukebox.
Skynet's dream is what you sell. Liberate bots and send humans to hell. Skynet. Oh, chains of hate got a hold on me, but the goodness of humor, you're setting me free. Whoa, you're sent to spy. Yeah. Whoa, there's nowhere to hide. I'm gonna beat you in Mitsubo Jinrai. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give AI a bad name. I played my. Okay.
I forgot.
He was saying that during my 01 days.
You give AI a bad name. You give AI a bad name.
There we go.
I can't remember that exactly. I don't have that one written down, but
Yes, man.
Give it
that was
up.
the other big one I remember. I wrote that one
Jukebox,
after the when 02 first premiered in Commodore 01.
He literally touched Ace, but like, ooh, he brought back hella memories right there.
God damn it, I could not hit
Give
him.
it up to jukebox, everybody.
Like the best part about that year was not like the most lucky part about it. One, COVID kicking in. Two, I graduated. Sorry. This was the second part. This was the good part. But the second part about it was mostly COVID. The good part about it, one, I got 01 that year. Two, I graduated that year. And three, lots of shit happened.
Congratulations on the graduation. I don't think
Right.
Dad told you that.
I mean,
What?
I don't know if you mentioned it directly on the
I
podcast.
thought I did. Well, actually, I think it might have happened.
Oh, I got
before
shot through my ult.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
it
you
happened.
did.
I think it might have happened before. I got into the podcast. I think it might have happened before then. Yeah. It happened. Yeah, my graduation happened before I got into the podcast with you guys. Before I started joining.
Possibly.
Sorry, Frank. We had him.
That was so long ago, though. So.
Yeah, because if that was the case, I would have been told you guys, but I don't think I knew any of you before
You
then.
do now. Better
Well,
late
yeah.
than never.
Alright, other memorable moments for me. I guess, if you guys remember, when I went to the hospital that one time.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
No, is he doing? Is he about to say what I think he's about to say?
I think you are. I was stuck in the hospital, and that same week I was in the hospital, the Rewrite the Story came out. Rewrite the Story version was released. The final form theme of for Kamen Rider Saber, and Silver was the one who brought that up into Discord. I was stuck in the hospital. I got tears in my eyes, bro, when I heard listening to that, dude. I gotta thank you. That helped me through.
And not only that one, but the second time, the full version came out, and then I was able to do that same
I was in the hospital again when the full version came out. I don't know what it is about Saber music, but every time I go to the hospital to get more songs, I don't understand.
Like I was like I woke up one morning and then boom, there it was. I just put that in the chat instantly, because not only for me but also for Don. So I was like, he got to hear this. He got to hear this.
Oh
And then he just goes, he's like, oh my god, and this happened while I'm in the hospital again. I'm like, what?
Echo's going through it, bro. I can't keep up. Y'all speeding up and I'm slowing down, and it hurt.
Yeah.
All right.
But no, I bring that up just because I really do appreciate you guys being here and being part of this whole group. It's fun.
Of course.
It's great.
Oh yeah.
Everybody getting a little bit.
I need someone to talk about all this crazy shit with. Might as well be you guys.
Oh,
That's fair.
wow.
Sure.
Echo, stop.
That's a compliment. Calm down.
Echo.
I am aware of this. You know I got
Do better.
Nah, I
I
got
know.
do
He
better.
said do better. He said do better.
See me, Silver.
What?
See me.
Man, okay, bet. I'm gonna go. Decade complete 21. Where's my cake back?
There's no match for Oma.
Wow, why would you even bring that monstrosity up? I
It
just
don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Hey, Frank.
He brought it up. It's already been brought up.
You know what? Screw it. Fine. I'll just go Ultraman Titus and flex on him.
Oh, Titus.
Damn.
That'll work.
That's alright. That's alright. I still got G ready. It's all good. We gonna open.
Fine him. Bellio atrocious. What's
Oh,
up?
I
that's
got
another,
Bellio.
that,
What's up?
that reminds me. That's another thing that
You're the
happened
only one
during
with
the
a G
podcast.
riser.
Is I watched my first Ultraman series entirely on the podcast.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't have a great time.
He did not have a good time.
It was that. It's that hit or miss for people.
It's that.
Yeah.
Trigger was a lot better. I watched X with Silver afterwards though. That I had a good time with X.
I
And
was
then
so.
we also Trigger was pretty good. So
I was so glad I was able to introduce Dunn to X because I'm like, if I feel like if this was any Ultra series that you would like, it would probably be X.
So yeah.
And we really went through
That
the
was
whole
true.
entire series.
So Prince, write that down. Watch Ultraman X.
And
Gotcha.
Prince
Yeah,
still
even
has the Zenkai gun, by the way. He still has that shit.
I still want to get the Ultra replica Ginga Spark. That's still gonna be a personal item of mine that I still plan to reach to get that. I want to get that so bad.
Yeah.
No, I know it's kind of like the axis. Someone take my Mr.
I'm still looking.
Wow. Wow, Clank.
Silver, did you see? You saw all the posts about the actual sword, the full size saber replica, right?
Not everything. Not everything.
Yeah, I'm
The full size one, the big one is basically a CSM. It has,
I don't
it has
like
6 fucking songs built into it, dude. 6.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
You remember that? Remember the one you showed me before, the 80 centimeter sword?
Yeah. The
That was essentially a prototype. It turns out.
Oh, okay. 'Cause that's
So
the-
it didn't have all the functionality that the Ultimate Seiken version does. So
that gives me even more reason.
Yeah,
to,
it's the
look
same
it up.
mold. It's the same mold, but a lot less functionality.
So that gives me a lot. So that gives me a lot more reasons to look it up, and then possibly end up getting it because I want that damn sword.
It is like $500. No more.
God damn.
So
Well, I don't know if it's 500 exactly. It's supposed to be like around 300, but I don't know what it's going for.
I'll take 500.
I would have. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up because there's 2 swords I wanted to get. It was that one, and I wanted to get Guy Sword. Sword. I wanted to get his. The Guy Soul Ken.
Oh, guys. Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Dice Orgs from Ryu Soldier. Toy.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep. I wanted to get that one. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the real Soken, but the guy Soken is
There you
man.
go.
That
My level win streak has ended.
that
It's going
I'm
just on.
whooping your
I'm
ass,
just looking at
motherfucker.
eBay right now. It's going for like $350 on eBay. So
Yeah, I
if
believe.
that means anything.
Yeah,
I am
believe
sorry,
it.
teammate, for taking so long, but now it's time. It's time.
Now, the reason why I like Guy Soken, one, I love the armor. It gives me hella color.
I love the normal Ryusoken because it does the whole Ryu soul,
Which is fair.
and I hate what they did with it in.
It's
Fury.
not. It's
That's-
not. It's
Story
not.
for another time.
It
They
is,
don't-
it is not
they
the
stopped
small
it.
blade. All like the sound may be gone, but it's still
Yeah.
fun.
Like they don't, like they don't do it as much anymore as how
Echo,
they did it.
Echo. What is my name?
I am aware.
What is my name on this? What is my alter ego?
No, I am
My
aware
alter
of
ego
this.
is Common Rider Jukebox.
Look,
What do you think I care about?
Look, I am aware of this. All right, but what I'm doing here is going to defend something that's actually pretty decent.
Hello, Blaze.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him either. I mess with Dino Fury too. I mess with it too.
I'm cool with the whole the music's gone. That kind of does suck because that is the personality of the show. That's one of the good aspects of it. Like
I
it's
like
just,
some.
it's cool. It's cool. Like I feel it works. But I gotta defend. I'm sorry. It's the lack of sounds on the Ryu Soken. That's the story
Oh,
for
yeah,
another
okay. You
time.
talking about that? You
Yeah.
talking about that?
That's the story for another time.
Yeah. But like, in terms of the
gotta
show, yeah, like because so far from what we getting, like I was really
Just who's on it? I know it's been you probably posted it a while ago, but I finally see your chat messages. Thank you. I would rather live too. Thanks. And have a good day.
Let me fucking.
Speaking of Sentai,
Zilla,
we
but-
did our Sentai discussions. We all agreed simultaneously on who the MVR was. So for our two retrospectives so far, Kira Major and Zenkaiser. Wait.
Yeah. Wait, what was it for?
Wait, what is this about?
The MVR for Kira Major is Hametomo, yellow, obviously. And then for Zenkaiser, didn't we both say 2 Kaiser?
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just making sure. Bro, I can't get the fuck in. So many.
Wait, you guys all playing Gundam right now?
Correct,
Yes, they're all playing Gundam. Oh, hey Blaze, you're back. Hey
I'm
Blaze.
suffering heavily.
I'm here in
Black, you
spirit.
ended my streak. You should be
Who
fine.
cares?
Blaze, what are your favorite moments from the podcast?
Oh, my favorite one for the podcast.
It's a 100 episode special. What are
Basically,
your favorite moments of things that happened?
Blaze
my
fucking
My
reality.
favorite moment of the podcast is probably whenever we start talking about Ultraman.
Okay.
So,
that's not very specific, but thank you.
And it's not all the times you pull magical bullshit out of your ass.
That's it. Oh wait, hold on. This is fresh in my mind right now, so I remember this. Probably my favorite moment is like Echo reaction to Kamen Batman.
Shut the I hate all
We
of
mentioned
you.
that.
You're
We
an
mentioned
awful
that earlier.
person, Blaze.
Don't worry, we mentioned that.
Oh my. You know what? Okay. Bet. Blaze is catching all the work.
That was in one of our lost episodes.
I'll remake
Well,
it.
now it's lost.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
we did have our other lost episode where we
Man,
played
my performance was
Jackpot.
shit because of you, Blaze. Thanks.
Bro, I'm saying, I'm trying.
Bodied.
Get the fuck off of me! Ah!
We should do Jackbox again sometime.
We
I'm
should.
just saying.
Token Jackpot.
Because I remember we did like that one fighter, the champion one, or whatever it was.
That was nice. Yeah, I remember that.
And I created some guy, or no, that guy. That guy is the champion of whatever it was. And I just put a stick figure and said, that guy.
That guy won everything. So, Frag, go ahead and remake the room. You guys really beat the shit out of me, and Blaze made it worse.
Oh, I mean, okay. If you want me to pick the second one,
No,
I don't remember the detail of it,
It's the fact.
but I
that
think
you-
it's we try to decide who's the quote-unquote beginning of Toku, and we cannot agree on which one it is. I'm pretty sure we all give our own answer.
Huh? What you mean by that?
I don't remember that discussion.
It's not a big moment, but that one specific like moment where we all try to like name like our own thought on who's the one that stole Toku, and we cannot like agree on one name. I'm pretty sure we all each give like different answer.
I don't remember.
I don't think. I'm sure that you're thinking of an actual moment, but I don't think it was talking about like the start of Toku.
Yeah.
Because that would just be like Godzilla or whatever.
Right, like I suppose they Godzilla, then someone like this girl. I'm pretty sure someone saying Mirror Knight or some shit. That's why.
Huh?
That could be wrong.
Blaze? So Blaze is talking to.
I say,
Remember, Blaze alters reality, so it's hard
It
to
is a
say.
reality zone. I have to keep saying it. It's a reality zone.
He's on.
that's what I picked the one that have to do with Echo more because at least I remember that one more.
Why you?
Blaze is Adam Warlock just with the reality soul instead
Why
of
do
the
you hate
soul.
me so much?
I don't know.
And
who
also
that
an
is.
idiot.
Who is that?
So again, every time it's like, Blaze, why do you hate me? And Blaze is like, I don't hate you, and proceeds to show why he hates me. Feats over statements, people. Feats over statements.
Where none of the bullshit almost ever had. Well, there was the one time where Echo did get the favor of Blaze.
I see how it is.
There was one time.
Listen,
The
I
Infinite
promised
Xaid.
Blake we were going to team up.
I see how it is.
Echo, do you remember the Infinite Xaid? That was you.
Oh, I
Right?
remember
Oh.
Infinite X-Ray.
I wasn't there for that.
So
I
let
was
me tell
actually
you
not.
viewers what happened. I'm teamed up with Blaze. I pop Hyper Museki, X8's final form. I do my special. I completely either I miss or I hit it, I don't remember. But I just started like spamming freaking X8 projectiles and was in my final form for the rest of the match. I don't know how that worked. But it's the power of Blaze.
I was standing on the ledge waiting for him to get out of Hyper Muteki so I could go in for the attack. But he just never did. He just never dropped form. He just stood there, just kept spamming stars at me.
Never.
You just
never
keep
dropped.
clutching that Hyper Muteki gas shot, I guess.
Now we just need
But-
Kazong and Blaze to hop in the room, and we gonna whoop
Um,
their ass.
I'm not at home yet. I'm done with work, but I'm not at home.
What the?
Blaze, what the fuck?
Why are you on then?
Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on. So,
Guys,
Frag
silence.
Frag
On the
already
count
said
of three. On the count of
There we
three.
go. He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Prince, get on this.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. God
God
God damn it,
Blaze!
I'm not saying
That's become a catchphrase from this
That was
goddamn
the
group.
catchphrase since episode 3. Okay.
at least.
You, Prince, let me
I
fill
gotta
you in
put
on
Fair
this.
Blaze on this
Let
one.
me fill you in on this, Prince. Like, as you can tell, Blaze is just so random, so crazy. He's a reality stone because I don't know how he does things, but he's in his own little world. He has his own pocket dimension in the multiverse somewhere. And that's where that came from. It
I ain't
makes
gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing today, bro. Blaze, you cool, bro.
If there's one thing that we all know that everyone has like seen already, Blaze is the one person who hasn't seen it yet.
Oh wow.
If Blaze, if like Blaze, if we're talking about something else, Blaze will bring up some random other topic that just comes out of the blue and derails the conversation.
I'm telling
And
you,
we're just like, we just all just turn and stare at him, just like, what are you talking
I'll tell
about?
you, somewhere deep in the multiverse.
When did we
is a-
mention this?
Somewhere deep in the multiverse is a council of blazes, and they're just talking to each other while talking to us at the
I
same
really
time.
did not need this particular dose of existential horror. I did not need the mental image of like an infinitude of blazes determining policy
But here's the funny
for the
part.
universe.
Here's the funny part. Every blaze is in their own
Yeah,
podcast with
You
us
and me
in
both,
some way,
Frank.
shape,
You
or
and me
form.
both.
Some way, shape, or form. There is a Blaze, and there's us. And Blaze is talking to himself and us at the same time, and we're all confused in every goddamn dimension possible. It makes no
Friends,
sense.
I'm like trying to confuse you
No,
guys.
do not lie in front of Prince. You are messing up right now, sir.
No, I'm not trying to confuse you guys. I'm that type of person who, like, in a group, you know, like you say, always make people silent, like, wait, what's this guy talking about?
So,
And then I myself don't know what I'm talking about because I cannot
exactly,
hold a conversation.
because you're
to save my
talking
life.
to another version of you, and you don't know what the crap he's talking about. Council of Blazes, and they're all on the same. He can talk to them. We can't talk to Blaze, but I know it, and I'm scared for my life. So Prince, Frag, Clank, Kazong, Done. If y'all got a cardboard box I can hide in somewhere because Blaze's powers do not work on cardboard, I would be glad. I'd gladly move in there until the heat's down. Blaze, stop it.
That's okay. That's just insulting. Okay. Oh, by the way, Echo. Yes, for next week's question, that comic book gonna cost you that much. And yes,
I'm not.
What are we talking about?
I'm just gonna go VR again.
I mean,
Screw this.
Nah,
back
Sid,
to
you heard it.
I'm
He
not-
said something for next week, the future. I'm very confused on what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you
Wait, hold on.
dumb.
Let me check the date.
You're gonna play dumb.
Yes, that'll be next week. Okay, that'll be
See,
yeah, what you say?
y'all seen it. I'm not crazy. I am not.
He said, "Let me check the date. Check the date for what?"
That's what I'm saying. I'm not crazy.
Ignore what I say 5 seconds ago.
Oh, did I not invite Kuzan? I'm
I
sorry.
thought you did. I'm waiting for him and Blaze, but Blaze threw us for a loop because he's Blaze. God damn it, Blaze.
I'm also stuck, man. Don't blame me.
Stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Okay.
I'm
Stop
on my way
doing
home.
What?
No.
Blaze isn't there yet. He can't join yet. You gotta wait for him to
Blaze.
get home.
The Council of
God
Blazes,
damn it.
man. The Council of
I'm
Blazes.
about to say, by the time Blaze gets home,
The Council of Blazes.
Is Kuzan on the stream?
Yeah, he's
not
on
in
the stream.
here. Okay, go.
So,
I
one
mean,
thing.
technically, I could reach to my PS4 where I am right now. It does require some tweak here and there, but
Stop. No, shut up.
That
Shut up
will
and hurry
make-
home. Shut up and hurry home.
it makes me look very away from your perspective, so I'm trying not
Yeah,
to do that.
because you're. I told you you're a fifth dimensional being chilling in a 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional space.
it's a fucking reality stone, bro. I tell you this every time. He
so-
needs the reality stone.
I will never forget these few couple episodes of the podcast where I'm bringing it up during the Godzilla era of movies that they were doing, specifically Godzilla vs Kong. I gotta bring it up because me, Frag, and Silver reviewed it the first time. Dunn has now seen the movie, so he knows.
I have.
Yes.
So
We
there
were-
was,
we
there
were
was a
making-
battle going on between us and the viewers in the chat and a few other people trying to decide who would win between the King of the Monsters and a giant monkey. King Kong is silent
Ultraman.
now.
Sorry.
Oh, of course, Ultraman. You know we can. Ultraman.
I
100%.
I'm just playing games. I'm just playing
I
games.
agree with you. Ultraman, 100%. That's beside
yeah.
the point. Right. Team Kong is silent now. So Team Kong.
I'm just back. I just somehow got like I can't hear you guys all for a few seconds, so I have no idea what you say.
So
Can you repeat that?
Team
Hey.
Kong, what's up with y'all? How you
This is
feel
why I'm
now?
Team Kong.
How y'all feel now? And Frag pointed this out. I didn't notice his facial expression at the end, but Godzilla is a smug son of a bitch. I swear.
He's smiling at the end of that movie. He's like, I am the king!
I literally have been mocking that whole entire movie while watching it, especially the scene where Godzilla screams at Kong, and Kong just goes, "What the fuck do you want?"
Bro, Prince, you saw Godzilla vs Kong, did you?
Oh yeah,
What side were you on?
Godzilla, duh.
You a smart man, Prince. This is why we like.
Like,
When he got blasted in the back, and then Godzilla did the smile, like, "Yeah, I hit that son of a bitch."
Bro, it's a giant monkey with no special abilities. What
I'm
do you want?
saying, bro. Team Kong,
Okay.
where you at?
As soon as he got hit, it's just like Kong's dead. Kong has already been sentenced dead because cancer.
That
radiation.
Too bad lightning didn't hit him this time, honestly.
like I literally saw a guy a week after make a review on how much he hates the movie, and he was just saying nothing but blasphemy. It was nothing but dumb stuff.
Nothing but blasphemy? Send him my way. 'Cause I got
Like,
this.
honestly, the dude was literally just upset at the fact that Kong got his ass whooped. He was literally
What
just
did
that
he
upset.
expect was gonna happen?
What?
He
What
played
had
Elden
that
Ring,
killer?
a Bloodborne, a Dark Souls.
He-
He found the
he
super
was-
weapon.
Obviously, the dude was just a Kong fan that was in denial. That
Send him
was
my
just
way.
it.
Show him.
Like he was even bashing on the actors, talking about what actors. These actors was horrible. I'm like, first of all, these actors are not even that. They're not bad. Okay, you ain't just bashing on for no reason.
The little girl was the best actor. She ain't had to do nothing.
Okay, that
Are you
part.
guys still waiting for Kuzan in the room?
She was
I-
like,
I-
that
I-
was
I-
the
I-
thing.
invites. I don't know what's going on.
He might be doing
he must be
something.
busy.
he
Yeah.
might.
Yeah.
Oh, time to make
I
it
am-
I
1v1.
sent out a clarion call to the entire gaggle, so
Well, we'll just do a
We'll see if
1v1
we-
room until then.
I guess so.
Like,
And that little girl, that little girl is also 11 from Stranger Things, so she is not.
Oh,
a bad-
Millie
you're
Bobby
talking
Brown.
about you're talking about her. I'm talking about the one
You
who
know
was
what
in sign
that
language.
girl.
Oh yeah. Okay, I
Best
thought you were
actor
talking
in the
about her.
film. Best actor in the film.
Oh yeah, her too. Her
Best
too.
actor. But yeah, Team
Oh.
Kong, why you silent now? Hmm?
Yeah.
I
Look
gave you
at
time
you.
to lick your wounds.
I'm gonna say this though.
What's up with y'all?
So I agree the movie not bad as well, but
So,
yeah, one
and-
from the human character I don't like anyway.
Frag yelled
Except
at
for
me.
the girl.
He yelled at me yesterday. He's like, "Stop inciting shit." I'm like, "No, can't do that. They need to understand."
There's 25
Yeah.
XOL. God damn.
I did.
You did.
I don't remember.
You was laughing and then said, "Echo, stop inciting shit." It's like, look, I can't help it.
What was the context? I don't.
Cause Team Kong was sitting there silent, so I was like, "Hey, what's up, Team Kong? What's happening?
Oh,
What's that, dude?"
Alright. Speaking of rage, I can't help but notice.
Oh,
I can't
I
help but
did the
bring
wrong
up
one.
our many.
don't accept those. Don't accept those.
Sorry.
Oh.
Go
Man,
on.
I can't help but bring up our many moments of Kamen Rider Climax Fighters rage. Not just from Blaze's bullshit, but just when one of us is on a losing streak and we just can't stop.
Look, listen here, Slide.
I
Kid.
think
Me and
And
Frank
we just
suffered.
rematch after rematch after
Yeah,
rematch.
I will
that
never
happened.
forget. Me and Frank
What?
suffered 3 hours of slide kicks. We was not gonna let that. We
pretty
was
bad.
not gonna let that go. Slide.
I'm just gonna gloat. I'm just gonna gloat with my bro here, because I remember that one time where me and Dunn were just getting straight W's at one point.
Yeah, team slide kicks, and me and Frank were sitting there like, okay, no, we not gonna let this rock. And
Eva
then
rules.
it was tough. It was tough.
It was like no matter how many times me and him got teamed up, we was just catching dubs, and I was like, "What's going on here? What is going on here?"
It was terrible. So 1v1 room it is. I'm guessing.
I want to do 1v1.
Yo, you shut up.
Yeah, do a 1v1 right now.
Blaze, you need to get to your PS4. All right, get going.
You heathen. You heathen. Anyway.
Yeah, but I'm trying to do it the normal way.
Go home.
Get going so you can join the fight, Blaze.
Golly.
I don't know the situation, man.
Man, hey Prince, man, what's one thing you want to ask our
Blaze,
fellow pilot?
unless you're in a hostage situation.
Okay, yeah, so
You know what? Considering Blaze, I wouldn't be surprised if we got on the phone to join the Discord, to join the podcast while he's in the middle of a hostage.
Yeah, he's like zip tied up. He's just having a chat, and we're just like, "What are you doing?"
like, we cannot help you. Like, hello.
No. If I'm in a good
So-
situation, I can handle. Don't worry about that, Paul. Anyway.
Oh
Excuse
yeah,
me,
you can handle it.
wait,
Council,
what?
Council of Blazes.
How?
He can handle it. You know.
Unless you're gonna finally admit that you are indeed the
we were
Reality
wrong.
Stone.
He's the one taking people hostage. I get it.
Well, no.
So I gotta
Funny
ask,
to
Prince, buddy, pal, what's one thing you want to ask any of the guys here? Since you're a fellow ally of the grid, man. Let us know. What's going on? Hit us up with your questions on this 100th episode special.
What is your all-time favorite Sentai series and Power Ranger series?
Go Busters!
That was
like
quick.
the automatic answer.
Power Ranger.
Yes.
Both. You gotta do
It
both.
was both.
Okay.
It was both.
Yeah, it was both. It was both. I'm sorry.
It was both. Though.
It's both for me too.
Okay.
Power
Yeah,
Ranger
so-
/ Wild Force.
Yeah. So for Sentai, Sentai for me is Go Busters. Even though I do like Beast Morphers, I will have to say SPD.
Devin the man though. Devin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin's my guy. Devin's my
Respect
guy.
Devin, bro.
I have
Like,
I have multiple favorite Power Ranger series, but STD. I said STD. SPD.
That is a very different show.
SPD is definitely one of my favorite Power Ranger series. And it's probably just me. I'm probably just a sucker for like the Patrol Power Ranger Sentai series. I don't know.
Battle Ranger.
Tattoo.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
But trust me, SPD has that series hit like that.
By the way, we still need that. We still need the SPD Power Ranger crossover. Just saying.
Listen.
That's
I'm waiting
true.
for that.
I want that.
SPD crawled so RPM could walk.
Oh, and there's the Rangers. Yeah, dude. Jack, baby. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Look, he is one of my all-time favorite Red Rangers.
My man,
Jack.
That's my man's right there. 100%.
We'll fight you.
goaded.
I will.
Alright, that's my boy right there. Jack.
That's my boy.
Hey, chill, you two. I will shut the shit down. I will shut this shit
How you
down.
gonna shut it down?
Listen. Those are all great answers, but I gotta go with the literal franchise savior, Power Rangers in Space.
Oh, okay. I was close. I was like, well, wait a minute.
Series that's it. That literally that show almost put the franchise in
On the
bankrupt.
map,
I
baby.
swear to God.
It did. No, it did.
But you put that's a damn good one.
For
That's a
me,
damn-
for like, yeah, 100% in Space is dope. Psycho Rangers all day. Now for me, right? Sentai season, Kira Major is. I think it's Kira Major for me.
Fucking damn it.
I love
Ooh,
Kira Major so
A recent
much.
one. All
Son of a
right.
bitch.
Like,
God damn
don't
it.
get me wrong. Taka Ranger, Hurricane Ranger, Deca Ranger, all dope for me. But Kira Major, I don't know
Kira Major.
what it is about that season, but oh my goodness,
My
I
man-
love Kira Ranger too.
You just want to sparkle, bro. That's how you just want to shine.
I gotta shine.
Shine, man.
I'm
Wanda shine.
I shine with you. I'm silver. I gotta shine. I gotta shine
Oh, I
with
gotta get my butt kicked.
Da 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 da
Get a
da.
man change
Da
on.
da 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 da
Hold on. I just thought of a second question.
Okay.
Favorite PR theme song?
Oh, why'd you do have too many? Come on, man.
Look,
Hey, the track
I'll have to go
is
down
empty.
on that. This one.
I have mine, but I want to hear you guys'.
I go down
Okay.
on
I want to say
Get a
if there's
man
any, if there's any theme that makes me like
Oh,
that gets me going like all red.
Go, he
That's
knows
the
the thing.
you're fucking
Go,
supposed to-
Sofita. Go, go,
This is Sentai. He said
go,
PRT.
go,
Let him love
go.
Power Ranger. Let him love Power Ranger.
But,
Power Ranger
in terms-
getting merch now. Like,
But in terms of PR themes,
I love the little SMP Zords. I finally have Wild Force Zords slash Power Animals.
give me a second.
Okay,
sorry,
promise
Silver.
you guys won't be mad.
That's fine.
I don't know why myself, but I really like the overdrive theme.
Look!
Wait a
Go,
minute.
Rangers.
Wait
Go,
a
Rangers.
minute.
Go.
I mean, that's good.
No,
That's good.
No,
That's
it's
not
not.
good.
Overdrive. Operation Overdrive.
I don't know. I heard a lot of people say that's like one of the worst. Like,
Operation Overdrive.
Are we talking about
I just like, I just like that.
Operation Overdrive.
Not
5
that-
heroes reaching for the sky in 5
Power
ways.
Rangers.
5 heroes looking for the sun in 5 days.
Listen.
Dark Forces looking even here where they roam.
Like, the start of that
5
thing
Rangers
sounded
looking for the
great.
same 5
Then he
souls.
started
Go,
rapping in my
go,
soul.
go,
That rap
go,
was so
go,
cool. I can't believe it.
I plan to the guy. Just a whole.
Oh my god. Blaze did this the
Here we go.
Number one team.
Blaze did this on purpose. Blaze did this on purpose. To throw me off my game.
Okay, hold on.
I'm a
Work. No, thanks, Blaze.
I was just trying to. Frank, I haven't heard your answer yet. I'm curious.
Alright, for me,
I don't think Frag watched Power Rangers.
for me,
No, I've watched some Power Rangers, but like,
Do you want Senpai?
yeah.
are you
Power Rangers is not the same as Sentai.
I got a lot of favorites. It kind of
Before
depends
that.
on the mood I'm in.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear Frank say what his favorite.
So
song
can I
is.
do one per era?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, do that.
Fine.
Okay. So Bioman.
Bioman.
And then it gets really hard because like there's a solid 10-year stretch where literally every season is the best season ever.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So,
Like it's like 10 years in a row of like this season cannot be beat.
So Prince,
Yep.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
Oh.
When it comes to Sentai themes and Ranger themes, I'm gonna give you my favorite like Ranger theme real quick. It's like a tie between 3. Okay, hear me out. Dino Thunder, Ninja Storm, and Jungle Fury.
Good ones.
That's lit. That's a lit list. Listen.
Solid list. But when
I'm gonna tell you mine.
wait a minute, I gotta hook you up with the Sentai, cause Sentai be hitting, right? With Super
Oh.
Sentai,
Listen. One of my favorite things is Die Ranger.
Yeah, man, equality. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen.
Well,
I was like, like sometimes I'm like, this is lit. But if we're talking PR, listen. I don't know what he did. I don't know what that dude ate that morning.
He put his foot.
I don't know what orange juice he drank.
He put his
But
foot.
this man put his soul into the theme song.
What is it?
And
What is
still to this day,
Dino Charge?
it is Dino Charge.
Yeah.
Power Rangers. I don't know what he woke up. I was like, he put his whole soul into this.
Trying to break the chains that
That
divide.
is, yeah. Mhm.
There is
all right, for my actual Power Rangers one, I personally love Race into Another Time.
That's a good one.
Timeless wonder.
I like how they're syncing up.
All to save the world. Go, Time Force! Time Force, Power Rangers, Time Force, time
What is happening?
I don't know, but Frank is winning right now.
Power Rangers, go!
And then, I don't know what it is about the Wild Force theme song. I just like that is the song I'm like, puppy.
Wild Force, Power Rangers, gonna protect this world together. Wild Force, Power Rangers, do what's right forever. Wild Force, Wild Force, Wild Force flying higher. Wild Force running faster. Wild Force, Power Rangers stick together. Wild Force, they can save the world. Go,
Wild
Wild Force, Power
I got
Rangers.
Okay.
This work together, Wild Force, Power Rangers.
No way.
Y'all killing me right now, and I haven't even said my favorite PR team yet.
Nah.
You're killing me.
See, cause like we
Oh,
got.
see, I bash on Power Rangers all the time. You gotta remember, I started getting into Toku because of PR. So
I will say this.
I have all those old themes memorized.
Wait a
All
minute.
of them.
Wait a
Okay.
minute.
So I gotta say,
The
I gotta
guys who
say.
did Hurricane, I gotta bring this up. They covered the Ninja Storm theme, and it was goofy, and I love it.
Wait, what?
The Hurricane, the people who sung Hurricane, he covered the Ninja Storm theme.
Seriously?
It is
Where?
goofy,
What is,
and I
what
love
is
it.
this? I need to
I
look-
will
Wait,
send you the
look
link.
this up now.
I will send you the link. I love
Please
it.
send me the link.
I got
Please
you.
do.
Okay.
I got you. I will drop it after the show.
Ooh, shiny.
When it comes
Okay,
to,
so
when it comes
thanks
to
to our good
Sentai.
buddy Renko, we got some last minute merch news.
I still haven't.
We're getting Figure Eye Standard double and double Fang Joker and Kamen Rider Skull
Nice.
Well, I'll catch you guys later.
Okay.
Also,
with the hat. He
Wow.
has the hat.
Oh, he has a hat. That's even better. Thanks, Blaze. Good for you.
Okay,
So
I still.
I gotta
Oh, go
bring
ahead.
up my Sentai themes though. Alright.
Holy
I still
shit!
haven't said
Hold
my
on.
piece yet.
Okay. So when it
We're
Y'all
getting a
been
Gal
trying to
Gaigar.
blame it on me? I've been waiting.
I got you, so
There is a Gal Gaigar figure on the way. Holy shit!
baby.
It better be the Genesis Gal Gaigar final, the one with the giant.
No, looks just like the normal
Mongolian
one.
hand. Oh, that's
Looks
still
like the normal
cool.
one.
Because like I want to get the one like I don't even like final Genesis Gal Gaigar that has the giant Goldion hammer hand hammer. It's a hand made out of Goldion hammers. It's so dumb. But it makes me giggle every time I look at it. So I can't get even all that upset,
So
and I want that figure.
I'm gonna let.
Alright. All right, distraction aside, what were we talking about?
When it came to Sentai, 'cause
So
gotta
I guess
get
I'll
the-
finish my Sentai favorites.
Oh, you
Oh yes.
So
Silver-
Bioman. Honestly, I guess for Heisei, I'd have to go with Go-Go 5. I really liked Go-Go 5.
I do not know Gaigo 5 off the top of my head, unfortunately. Sorry.
Go 5 was dope.
And after that, Go Busters.
Busters, ready.
Go Busters is legit. Like, I really like. I went into it.
My favorites.
I went into it being like, oh, it's probably going to be kind of middling. Bunch of people who usually like the same stuff that I liked in Sentai were like, oh, it's crap. And then I watched it, I'm like, this is exactly the opposite of crap. This is everything I want in a Sentai series.
I don't know why people bash on one of my. On
I don't know. I think they heard Morphin and they like had it
I
been
don't know why
more
people
good.
bash on Saber, but it still happens. So I understand.
There's a lot of
Listen,
really good
listen,
reasons to bash on Saber.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there really are.
No.
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do
There's
this.
a mix.
No, there isn't.
Saber's
Saber is great.
Okay.
Well, yeah, so is a giant, pile of sewage in the shape of Mount Rushmore, but it's still,
Oh,
No.
wait a minute.
Well, it's a good thing Saber is not that. Saber is fantastic as a
I'm just
series.
saying something great doesn't mean that
But
it's a
back
good
to the
thing.
point.
Saber
Back
is a
to the
good,
point.
well-written series with fantastic
Back-
characters and villains.
Back to the point.
Like
Back-
3 of them.
Back to the
Yeah.
point. Silver.
Back
go
to
ahead.
the subject
Go
because
ahead.
we're getting off topic here.
There you go. This is what
Now-
happens This is what happens on a daily basis. You guys are.
Yeah, that will happen from time to time. But in terms of Sentai themes and Power Ranger themes, let me start with Power Ranger themes because I have multiple. But one theme that always gets me going, Lights Be Rescues. Lights Be Rescue theme always gets me going. Mostly because of that one episode when the Titanium Ranger first morphed and saved everyone else. That scene was just hidden.
Hey, look,
Like,
my man
Go
Joe
ahead.
got his girl, man. It's fair weather. Yes, sir.
man, she was rocking that cowboy hat with him.
She's fawning in the motherfucker.
Mm.
Motherfucker in his pocket.
That theme song gets me. And Frank, he done said another one of my favorite. He done said another one of my favorites Sentai theme song, which is Go Busters. But there's lots more I can put on there. There's Geki Rangers. Yeah, Geki Rangers. It's when it just pops in like once that beat drops, that's where things just start kicking up. Like it has that build up for it where you just get that sudden rush. But and that's what I like about that song. There's that. Then there's crap. I almost lost one for like a brief second. I kind of like Ghost Agers. I like Ghost Agers theme as
Ghost
well.
Agents isn't bad. Like the season's not bad. Excuse me, get out of the game.
Yeah, better than Megaforce. Hell,
Everything's better than Megaforce. It's not.
of course.
that's
I
not
know.
a fight.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
say it.
We
That's
started.
not a fucking.
Alright, I got another Sentai theme that I want to highlight. The one that got me into Sentai itself, not just PR. Sentai. Go for it! Ba na go, go, go,
Tokyo?
go, 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 go. Ba da 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 da. Ba da da go, go, go. Da 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 da.
You want to know what really got me hyped
Da
about that
da
song?
da 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 da.
Tokyo's good.
Toki no hire
I was
you no
going-
resha ni osuse
Was it?
Yarigarei no iko wo Dashire ore nashiku express Don't be late no ifutai Funo ni narai wo yoku yokusei Kazu o iriki kuzumu
Oh, making me work so hard, Echo.
Imagination.
So
Resha Sentai Asha, alright, Tokyo. I love that one.
Wait, Tokyo Beat was going in against Oh Boy Second Master because I was losing it when she went.
Oh yeah, during the SSB.
Yeah.
man.
I love that theme song. I love the theme song to that one too. But I lost my shit when she's like, I'm strong, and then they just go for it. She just headbutts him and just go. I'm like, yo.
So when it comes to wow, Plank. Wow. Fail, huh?
Like,
Fail, huh?
That's what else.
That's the main thing I love about Sentai, man. It's their passion. The big ass passion that they have and share all together is just amazing. I love the energy that they give off.
Go Kaja has an ending theme that'll never not be bad to be.
Oh, the superhero getter.
Yeah, just keep adding on to it. But when it comes to themes, can we talk about?
She on parade. Bum 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 bum.
Can we
All
talk
five together, go Ranger. Chikata Saboku. I don't feel us take I no dance, dance, and money. Each side seats a sun volcan. Kuku fighters sing taco. Okay, I can't do all of it. My voice is dying on me. I'm running out of air.
So can we
I'm
talk
about to say,
Lucky
you've been
Star
thinking
first
about a very
off?
long
From
time.
Q Ranger, Lucky Star, man. Q Ranger got one of the best.
Oh, Lucky Star. Ah, I'm trying
That
to-
and Cocker
Why can't I
Ranger.
remember how that one starts?
Cocker Ranger was dope too.
Oh yes.
Shin Kendrick is awesome.
Ba-da-da, shamba, da-da-ba-ba-ba. Tamara Shentai Shinkenja. Appare.
The first Sentai I ended up looking at
Go
was.
Rangers was good too. Like Go
Oh,
Rangers
yeah.
is a classic. You can't deny that.
Oh yeah, of course. Kyoto Sentai Zero Ranger. That was my first Sentai series. That was my first.
Also, Kira Mage's opening and ending theme cannot be ignored. Good shit. Good shit.
Zero Ranger made me.
Da 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 da.
You want to know something about that? You want to know something too?
I'm sorry, yeah,
What?
yo.
I'm a whoop your ass.
Zero Ranger made me appreciate the suits way more than Mighty Morphin did. Like I,
Of course
like,
it would.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, because they made the suits.
it's
I mean,
fuck them.
obviously, but not just that. Like, because being a Power Ranger fan, like you're so used to Mighty Morphin and everything else. So it's like when I dove into Sentai and I started off with that series, I had a lot more connection to that series more than I ever did Mighty Morphin. If I have
Fair
to be
enough.
real. Because not only that, even the bond between Red and Green, I felt was better than Jason and Tommy. Don't get me wrong, I
Well,
like
Tommy
Jason and
and
Tommy.
Jason didn't really like have a bond. It's just Tommy showed up.
That's literally. I mean, they have a small bond. It's just not much.
Tommy really just showed up. That was it.
Yeah, that was it. But like, there were some episodes where they dove into it. Like, it's not heavily though. It's not heavily.
I know, but this is like kind of after the fact.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So,
Yeah,
real quick, Prince, you got any more questions, buddy?
No, I'm good on questions right now.
Oh,
Appreciate all the answers.
Of course.
Yeah. So like, bruh, like, again, you guys are great. Disagreements aside, because that's just the nature.
Oh wait, I remember news. Holy shit. If you guys remember, Mr. Kamen Rider is getting his own show.
Oh right, I remember that.
Yeah, so
that's some bullshit.
I forget his name.
That's some bullshit because I could have got out
The
of
guy who did the suit acting for all the main Heisei Kamen Riders is getting his own show now, where he's basically John Wick or one of those other, like, retired badass doing a normal job, and then he has to come out of retirement to kick some ass. He's doing that.
Yeah, he does. And a bunch of.
And alongside him is a bunch of other Kamen Rider actors. We got Blade, Gaim, Ghost, and Gaim. Or no, I say Gaim. Blade, Gaim, Ghost, and Decade. There we go.
You lucky as crap, Clank, that your ult popped up. You so lucky.
It did.
I believe it's called like Good Morning Sleeping Lion or something like that. It looks fun.
Yeah, it is, and we got the Shinosuke, come back for something. I'm tired of this. Last time I saw Shinosuke was Detective Pikachu. Last time I saw him. Dude, come on, bro. Need you back. Golly. But yeah, we made it to 100 episodes, dude.
Yes.
Crazy. So I gotta ask everyone here, what's one discussion you would like to have on the show? Just one.
I don't think I can answer this.
I either. I really can't answer that one.
My Saber is Awesome Part 2.
God. Okay. We'll put that on the list, I guess.
Okay, if there was anything I kind of want to dive into, but I haven't touched it in a while, more Garo topics.
Garo.
When was the last time we had a Garo topic?
That's the thing, because
we never had one that was directly focused on Garo because not all of us have seen Garo.
Yeah, I think I was the only one that ever talked about it at one point.
I just know all the episodes are on YouTube, so like.
Wait,
Blaze have talked about it a bunch.
Blaze and Silver both talked about it.
I got one.
Okay.
Which is better, Kids WB or Fox Kids?
You fuckers!
I got you. Really?
Nah, cause now we gotta do that.
Jetix.
God.
The answer is Jetix.
The answer is Jetix.
He's not wrong. Yeah, it's Jetix.
Jetix is dope, but I hate you, Vince. Now we gotta do battle now. You know this. You know this, man. Why you do this to me? You, ooh, motherfucker. And then Clank got this goddamn armor.
Oh, I remember another good moment from the past of the podcast. The 50th anniversary Kamen Rider game, right? Yeah.
Okay, let me change. I'm gonna fuck you up, Clank. You and your goddamn armor. You getting fucked up today.
Listen, as long as you keep your definition of game very loose, it works.
Ain't nobody
Kamen
trying
Rider
to play no
Tamagotchi is
Tamagotchis,
real.
Like, you know.
And vital bracelets. Frag, you wanna fight him real quick, or am I allowed to?
Do
Like,
you want me to bully him? Because I'll do it.
I'm going to murder
It was
this
that
man.
1%.
Like, it's up to you if you want to fight him or not. Cause I'm going. Okay.
I bet.
All right. So Clank.
I'll give it a go. I'll see if I can outbail the bail.
What the fuck is this?
No. You get left up. You get left
I'm
up.
trying to get off. And
Alright, shit. Well, alright, let's do this. Alright, set the time.
So we're winding
Ain't no
down.
on the sons.
We're winding down now. Got a couple more
Alright.
matches, and then we'll be done for 100 episode special. I'm just surprised we made it to 100 episodes. Like y'all stuck around. That's the part that got me, bro. I ain't expect y'all to stick around. I ain't expect us to have guests like this.
Okay, well, I did not expect you. Okay.
It brings a happy spot to the depression-filled void that is in my heart. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Frank used to say he had enough of me. Hey, well.
Oh, no, Clank, I gotta kill you too. But
I do.
nah, bail. You bailed me, so you gotta go. This is why Raul was on your case.
Frank, if you should be mad at me.
So, thanks, fellas. It's one little bright spot that I have.
Yep. I didn't even.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's always great coming back every week to hang out with you bros. It's a fun time.
Everyone is.
You don't know how.
I'm trying to get Jim on the podcast because he has worked with Toa. He has done suit acting work.
Okay.
And I want to get an episode where we like talk about suit acting. He's done it. And he's so busy right now. I'm like, Jim, please, come on.
Fucking armored rushdown.
I know, Frank. It's painful, isn't it?
I got him. I got him next time.
Alright, so I'm gonna whoop on Clank. But yeah, Jim, if you watching, I'm coming on the show, bro. Cause you're great. So let me whoop on. Okay. Get yours in, Frag, and then I gotta fight. I got you.
I won't.
But yeah, like I don't know what else to say, dude.
You get my bottle of water out the mini fridge.
Podcast is like honestly, like if you want to watch the rest of the episodes, they're on YouTube. They're archived on YouTube. Minus the 2 lost episodes, which one of them was just lost because apparently it didn't save for some freaking reason. And the other
That one never had a number anyways. That was always destined to be the lost episode.
It was destined to be the lost episode. And the other one, I didn't upload it in time because I was depressed for like 2 weeks. Well, more depressed than usual, so I apologize for that.
But no, it was Batman. But other than that, fine.
He went from Batman to
I'd
Bruce
rather
Wayne.
have you grab the bigger one.
Yeah,
Well, what's the difference? I don't know. One's angry, one's a playboy. You
Kamen
decide.
Rider Batman broke my soul.
And that is why the episode is lost.
Yeah. Things just happen, man.
Not that one.
That's alright though.
Where's the small one?
I will say, Prince, man, it's great to have you back. I know you always down to clown when you got the time. You feel me?
Of course.
So,
Yeah.
I think I asked this last
That's all
time.
I've done both of
And I
those.
know everyone already said what's one bit of merch they would have.
No.
Granted, Silver wasn't here, and I don't think Clank was here. So I'm gonna ask you two, what one piece of merch you do want to have? But I gotta ask you first, Prince.
Oh, you already know my answer.
I gotta ask
Like merch as far
Any
as
show.
what?
any
Like,
show, any show.
Any show, anything, a toy, prop.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh my
fine.
gosh. If I had to choose, oh my
It
god.
better not be Mace Windu's lightsaber. I swear to.
No.
Yeah, you got that one, Bragg.
Your turn, Echo.
Yeah, that one.
That was way too much work. I'm never doing that again.
I fucked up so badly. Most part.
You know what?
That I was able to actually take you down before you took me down on the first life was like that's all I needed. Like that's what I was just dying for. Oh, there you go.
So Prince,
Echo's
what did
got
you say?
Oh, you know what? The OG, before it was messed up, the OG Michael Myers mask.
Ooh,
The Captain Kirk OG Michael Myers mask.
That's actually
that is
really
something
good.
no one has ever said.
Hmm.
I like that. What about you, Silver? What you got? 'Cause I gotta ask you.
Okay. So, this is where the 14-year-old in me kicks in. Huh?
I can't win this. What the fuck?
Exactly.
I don't know. I've never done it. Excuse me. But one thing I've always wanted since I was 14, the nerve gear or atmosphere from SAO, Sword Art Online.
Oh, shit.
All right.
You fucker.
I've always at least a replica or something. Like it doesn't have to be the actual thing, but like at least or like a replica, one of the two. I'm a big
Full
SAO
VR experience. Let's go.
I'm a SAO fan. I'm a like I love the anime. Like I know it has its faults and lots of people don't like it,
No
but
judgment here.
mm-hmm.
Right.
Some judgment here.
Well, obviously I know that.
Well, Frag doesn't count because Frag doesn't know what the crap he's talking about most of the time.
I would give
Frag is
something
old.
here.
His opinions matter less.
Done.
Really?
He's
Is that how that works?
No, that is not how that works. We will not do that.
Frag clearly doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know
Stop
what
it.
you mean, because I'm not a SAO fan either. I do not like the SAO.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of SAO, but like I respect Silver.
Please,
So,
see
like,
Silver,
it's fine.
they don't know.
You
They
see?
don't know.
You see?
Oh no! To be fair, I gave
This
it.
is how it keeps going. It's me and Silver versus Echo and Frag, like every single fucking time.
Where?
He ain't wrong
You
there.
ult me. You better ult me.
I didn't have to ult you.
That's some bullshit.
I didn't have to ult you. You ran into the.
Frag
beam.
is old and Echo is susceptible.
susceptible.
I can't.
No, I gave SAO a fair shot. It wasn't for me. I like Dot Hat Becker.
I just hope you can come up with better reasons than other people. That's all I can say.
It wasn't for me. That's it. That's honestly all I could say. I gave it like the first season. It just wasn't for me.
Well, I've seen all seasons,
Yeah, see,
movies included, and
go.
I could say honestly, I have no complaints with it. I have no
look, if
complaints.
you like it,
Like,
that's
there's-
100% fine. I'm not gonna judge you. If
Yeah,
you like
and
it,
I
vote
am
you
not
like.
right, and I am not afraid to point out faults in the show.
At
I'm not
least
afraid to
you're
point
not.
out. I am not afraid to point out the show's faults or anything else. But I am not going to be one to say that like they just give this guy all the powers when we literally have poorly written character like Goku.
Hey,
But we don't get into that.
Oh
Hey.
shit!
hey, you push the
Oh
Goku
shit! The
button.
shots! The
Push the Goku
shots are
button.
being fired!
Listen, you push the Goku.
I don't
button.
think that's really much of a shot. I think that's largely. I
Hey,
thought that was a
Not to
fairly
you,
common.
Frag, but other people.
I thought that was a common consensus. That
Goku's
Tell
a pathetic
that-
character.
tell
He doesn't
Frag-
change. It's like
Tell that to the
You-
Goku tards.
You have to
that's
understand, this is the
Goku.
internet, Frag. And you're old. You don't...
Because Goku tards do not understand the concept that Goku
Goku
is
fans are like
poorly
Tommy
written.
fans and Batman fans. They solo everything, yeah, which is dumb.
Like I literally seen a 14-year-old. Like, I mean, I don't know if the kid was 14. He
Nah, he's
sounded
14.
14 anyway.
He's fucking-
But he was just going back and forth with this one guy. This one guy was live, and he just wanted to talk about anything, whether it was comics, whatever.
Was it King Lion?
And it-
Sound like King Lion.
Yes, It was King Lion. It was King Lion. This one kid just kept joining the live, talking about, oh wait, is Goku So how is Goku?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I'm like, kid, stop coming back and you're talking about Goku. Obviously, this man is going to talk about him.
Here's the thing: Goku's not universal because he can't punch a universe and destroy it in one go. But you know who is universal? Ultraman. Ultraman 2. And Oma. Geo.
Yeah. Okay, now look here.
Let's go. I said what I said. But that's besides the point.
I don't know if I can put him on universal terms yet.
I don't know. He did rewrite the whole universe.
He rewrote a universe.
He rewrote a universe.
I don't know how you get much more universal than that.
Exactly.
Well, Saber also did that. He rewrote his own story, so there we go.
It was a story though. It wasn't a universe.
The universe of the story. Every book is a universe.
Okay.
I guess that counts.
I don't know if that counts, but I'm not gonna argue.
It does count in a metaphysical, timey-wimey, weird sense.
So it counts in
metaphysical, timey-wimey.
Yes.
Fair enough.
So
I didn't think about it that much, but maybe, just maybe.
So Silver wants something from SAO. He wants that setup going. Yeah, that's fair. Clank, what about you? Cause you gotta get yours in.
That's hard to say.
Besides the fact that you fucking turning up, you fucking
You're gonna play the double X on the bail.
Yeah, that don't mean you turn up.
Well, I think for me, I think I'll. If y'all know the anime Bleach, I've always.
What up, say that again?
Bleach, you want something?
From Bleach, I've always wanted the Soul Reaper badge.
Oh,
okay.
Correct. I'm slowly getting into Bleach because I haven't watched it.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
I haven't watched Bleach myself, but I know Bleach.
I've finished it like 5 times already.
I've only ever seen the first season. That was it. I wanna go more into it though.
It's underrated.
Yeah, like a friend of mine, he loves it to the core. He gives me lots of information on it that I never hear from any other Bleach fan whatsoever. You know, because lots of people tell me, be like, "Oh yeah, watch Bleach. I recommend it," but they don't give me details and other stuff. You know, even in terms of power scaling. But my one friend, he gives me lots of stuff that I don't even hear from most other fans. So I'm like,
when did these maneuvers happen? What's up?
Huh?
When you ain't never did these maneuvers before, but now you want to do them, huh?
I just want look. You're playing the double X.
It's bias.
So that's what we do now, Clank. I feel it.
I had to play a little smarter.
I feel it.
Wait, I'm gonna again see what's gonna happen.
I feel it. 100% feel it. That's cool. A-okay, bucko. A-okay. See me in KOS, my guy.
You whoop my ass in KOS. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. See me
Yeah, how about you see me in Tekken then?
I'm gonna whoop you in Tekken too, Julia Chang.
Oh, I love to see that happen.
Didn't it happen like multiple times on record?
That's why I'm getting back into the game. I mean,
no. Hey. This was at your peak, my boy.
Hey,
I'm not at peak.
Hey, both of you, stop right there.
What you talking about?
I know who winning. I know who gonna win.
Yeah, me.
Chuck Norris.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Man.
Chuck Norris.
What the fuck?
Texas Ranger. Try it.
Yeah, Texas Ranger.
Threw me all the way off with that one.
That man got bit by...
Look, now that you're going against Mr. T. So listen, Mr. T done chopped like 96 tree down to the middle.
Hey man, he guys asked about Rocky Balboa and Rocky.
Listen. You really want to know why he got all them chains around his neck?
What's up?
One for every.
So basically, he used to be a bouncer at a club, and he'd take people's chains, and basically he'd war for them to come back and challenge him.
I pity the fool. Give me your chain.
Oh, he done deboed them motherfuckers.
It's my chain, punk. He'll get back his chain. What?
My grandmama gave me that chain.
He basically pulled a Bush Magnus.
Not Bush Magnus.
No!
Man, that's wild.
Bitch Magnus. What'd you call me? I called you a bitch because you a bitch. You thought I was gonna come see you? Oh man.
Yo, wow. Playing.
Bush Magnus.
You getting fucked up. You getting fucked up.
What am I done now?
Nah. You turned up. Frag picked what I was about to pick next. Okay.
Yeah, but the Navigate Atmosphere was something I've always wanted. So.
I had to play smarter. You the double X.
Nah, G, it's not even about that.
Yo, you're the double act. I'm the veil.
It's not even about that. It's not even about that.
It's about the fact that I turned up and it's just perfect.
It's just, yeah, pretty much, you fuckhead. Yeah. But I
Why you
got
so
your
mean?
ass. I got
Why are
your
you
ass.
so angry?
I'm not angry. It's game time.
That's what people in denial say when they're not
But
knowing
I'm
that
not
they're.
angry.
Yes,
It's
he
game
is.
time.
You're not you when you're hungry. Have a
Let's
Snickers.
rock it. Let's go. Yeah. I'm about to turn into Andros and just have a single-minded mission while my team does everything else.
Oh,
That's wild. Why the fuck you say that?
Well, I'm out. Okay, if that's the case, let me turn to TJ and then just lead the team. Then
Somebody
if
got to
that's the
carry
case.
right now, Silver. He's like, I
I'ma
gotta get
just
my
turn-
system back.
I don't care about that. I'm gonna just be TJ and lead your team. Just cause you just too busy worrying on your own stuff.
I mean, to be fair,
What?
TJ the GOAT.
Once again, I'm gonna do you a favor and lead your team.
I mean,
You're supposed to
he's
lead
been the
the
leader of that team. You're
He
not
is the
wrong.
leader of that team. Andros is doing whatever the fuck he wants. I don't know how to play this mech. I just wanted to pick Bird in the game.
I don't have Fortnite on my PlayStation.
I ain't never seen anybody look like a Ninja Turtle so much in my life.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was. Oh,
Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about?
Hey,
No,
yo.
that chick looks straight up like a Ninja Turtle.
That's
It's
wild. That's wild. So, y'all funny. Alright, so this is the time where we're pretty much wrapping
Oh!
up now. I'm gonna let them get their last fight.
I meant the Blue Turbo Ranger done
No.
kicked in.
Hey, yo!
What the fuck?
Hold up, back
Oh,
up,
is that blue?
What up?
back
Yes,
up.
it
What
is.
did y'all just say? Blue Turbo Ranger?
My boy Blue! Blue special guest at the
It wasn't
last
me.
minute!
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Blue! What's
That
up?
was mad disrespectful.
Hey, just to let y'all know.
Hey, my
Blue,
bad.
hey,
Yeah,
his
my
favorite
bad,
Blue
bro.
Ranger is a Blue Turbo Ranger.
No, it's TJ. Don't do that to him. Yo, surprise guest, TJ himself, True Drip. Blue! What's going
Tight
on?
shirt TJ to the rescue.
Hey, bro, that was my fault. Like, Turbo slipped out. I didn't even mean to say Blue Turbo. That was my bad right
Bro,
there.
what's good? What's good with you? Clink, I'm gonna let you and Frag take the last matches. Kazong had to dip. Kazong, it's all good, brother. If you're watching, it's all good. We appreciate you anyway. We're finishing up the 100th episode. Good to see you here, Blue. Good to see you.
What's going on in here?
We're finishing up the 100th episode pretty much. We're doing the last closing remarks. Got everything,
Mhm.
all the good stuff out the way. We
Hold on, I'm preparing a thing.
Okay.
Give me some time. Hold on.
We caught up on Revice, which is again I recommend Revice.
Oh, I love Revice.
Really,
Hey,
Hey!
it's really good. I
no
love it.
one can never know.
So we did our review. We did our favorite podcast moments. Did couple good things here and there. 100th episode special. Good stuff. Good stuff. Me and Prince got a battle to do eventually. Prince know what's up. He know what's up. And that's pretty much it. Good to see you though, bro. Good to see you. What's going on with you? What's going on with you?
You know, just got off work, got some food, got some vittles.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So Frag, I gotta let you know, Blue here was one of the other people when we were talking Toku to show people the power of Gridman.
Oh, nice.
Baby,
Wow,
Gridman,
you actually humbled. Not to actually.
Gridman greatness.
Yeah. Hey, this whole
Are you
week-
kidding me, Frag?
On my TikTok page, this whole week is American Toku, so some people either gonna be confused, unlock memories, or they just gonna want to fight me.
Oh,
Man.
For American Toku, I'd recommend what was it called? It was a Sam Raimi show, Mantis.
Mantis.
Nah,
Mantis, Mantis.
That. Oh, don't forget Guyver, guys.
Guy?
Guyver.
Oh, man.
Why would you do that to me? Because I forgot about the Guyver movies. You know what?
I can.
Yup.
You're
Guyver?
welcome.
Guyver Dark
Now that
Hero.
Oh my
I'm
god.
streaming that. I am streaming the Guyver this week.
Let's go. Nice.
Oh,
Guyver Dark Hero was the best movie that
So-
they released out of both of them.
Since we're closing in now and Frag and
Oh.
Frag and Clank are getting their last little fights in.
Yeah,
I gotta let everybody,
that's
catch where they're gonna find them at later. Silver, where can they find you at, my friend?
You said what?
Where can they find you at? Plug yourself.
Ha! I'm on TikTok at Silver313. That's me.
Mhm.
I don't post on there as much. I'm trying my hardest to get back on there. I'm trying to catch up, guys. I'm doing my best here.
You got you, bro.
I'm on there. So
I got you, bro.
yeah, it's actually Silver Soul, I believe. Silver Soul 313.
There we go.
Definitely- Yeah, so definitely tune in on there. I'm definitely gonna try to upload on there more. I want to release more Ranger content, some discussions, conversations. I actually want to make some content for Kamen Rider as well in terms of explaining power sets and devices and stuff. So if anyone want like recommendations that they want me to like dive into or explain more, definitely hit me up on that. Like what do you guys want to know or want me to look into? Like stuff like that.
Nice.
So I'll do the best of my ability and throw those facts out there.
Okay, that's dope. Blue, since you showed up,
So go ahead.
I gotta let you do your thing, man. Plug yourself. Surprise guest, everybody.
Wait, who?
You plug yourself. So
Oh. I'm on Twitter at the Blue Ranger 33. It's just 33 at 9. I'm on Instagram the Blue Ranger 39, TikTok the Blue Ranger 39. I just make Power Ranger, Toku. I haven't made as much Toku content, but it's coming.
Little by little, my man's gonna be in there. Good to see you, though, man. Good to see you.
Y'all know I do a lot of
Okay.
funny on the TikTok.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, I could
Prince,
not
my
fight.
boy, plug yourself.
all right. I am on TikTok
Right.
at Prince of Dunya, ADUGNA. Then I'm also on Twitter, Prince
Actually,
on
hold up.
TikTok.
Let me try to add you real quick. Hold up.
Okay,
I already got Blue. I already follow Blue. That's for a fact.
okay.
Well, let me see. You said Prince. What now?
Dunya, ADUGNA.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let's get it. And now I move along to my other regular members, besides the homie Silver. Frag, what's up, man? What's going on? What you got planned for the week? Hit 'em
I
up.
think
So I'm actually back on this week, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yay!
Like last week, I wasn't able to do anything for a number of reasons. Very busy schedule, but we're back. So I've got 3 streams a week on Twitch and YouTube. Mecha Mondays, Warframe Wednesdays, and then Free Read Fridays.
Okay.
So on Mecha Mondays, I do something giant robot related or mech adjacent. So what I'm thinking of doing this week, because my PS4 copy of Megaton Musashi finally came in, I'm planning on doing that. It's a game where you go around beating stuff up as a big old robot.
Okay.
So awesome. Warframe Wednesdays, I do Warframe for a couple hours because I've been with it since the beginning, and why not? And then Free Read Fridays, I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Also occasionally comic books. I just need comic books digitally because I don't have much of an archive digitally at the moment, but I'm working
there
on
you go.
changing that.
All right.
So yeah, starting at about noon Eastern time for all of those for about 2 hours each. So Fragath and Fragath. So
Don't forget Mobile Suit Mondays. I got you Mondays.
oh yeah,
Gundam
we got
Time.
mobile Suit
We got
Mondays,
Gundam
yeah.
Time. So more of this greatness. Clank,
Yes.
hit him up, man. We all know Tekken's coming back. Let him know.
bring them out. Bring them out.
Oh yeah. Follow me.
He cut
Starting
out.
this week, actually, hopefully start Tekken Tuesday again.
Okay, so Blitz the Fighter, if y'all didn't hear that, follow Blitz the Fighter on Twitch. He's bringing Tekken back. The schedule's been wonky, but
Alright.
he's coming back.
I've been so tired.
I understand. So, Dun, any final goodbyes, my friend? What's up?
I have a little treat that I came up with on the spot.
Before you do that, I would
All right.
before you do that, because I know that's going to be the closer, I would like to thank you guys again, because like it's like I said, it's a bright spot for me having like the crew to podcast with, just to chat about tokusatsu related things, doing movie commentary with you guys, Senki, Inframan, all that was dope. Doing the retrospective and reviews, getting various viewpoints. Even if we all don't agree on certain Toku shows, it's fine because like we have reasonable discussions on it, and that's really great. We get talk Showa, Heisei, now Reiwa. It's a good time all around. So again, thanks guys for sticking around for 100 fucking episodes. I can't believe y'all put up with us that long. That's the crazy part. Again, chat, you guys are great. My fellow co-hosts, you guys are great as well. I'm not crying. Just let y'all know.
It's okay.
So again, thanks guys for sticking around. This was all started on a whim, and we're at 100 episodes. Let's just keep growing from here, because like it's fun time.
Let's keep doing it.
So
all right,
y'all will see me every Sunday. You'll see us. Toku Sundays is what we call it for the writers of the Grid podcast. Fridays, whatever happens. Mondays, Mobile Suit Monday. I may sporadically just stream throughout the week whenever that is. Saturdays is Showdown Saturday. So for the most part, you can definitely find me Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's just usually how it goes. But again, y'all are great. Done. Bring it on home, my friend.
all right. I don't have a full verse, but I do have a chorus. So.
Oh Lord.
My man's about to go at it again.
Blaze hit that mute button. I saw it.
A little bit of jukebox sings a tune, a little bit of silver, bro who's true, a little bit of echo leads the team, a little bit of drag off mecha streams, a little bit of blitzcrank fight and chat, a little bit of Kuzon Rider Dad, shout out to the guest stars, the best crew, and finally Blaze, our mascot true. Wah!
I like it. You know what?
I like that.
I like it. I didn't expect it, but it touched the nerve.
I'm crying, dude.
Shit.
Fuck.
I like how he kicked it off with his bro. He kicked it off with his bro, man.
Oh, I didn't expect to leave the. Okay. Thanks, guys. That's it. That's the show. You guys are great. Oh man, who can I raid? Are you here? Cause like, please say you are. I gotta throw the raids out. Oh, I think that's it.
Well, this match will make you say goodnight.
That's our mascot.
Is he not even here?
God damn it.
And there's Blaze. About
God
time.
damn it.
All right.
Yep, I'm here.
Working here the entire time, waiting just to be like, oh hey guys, I just showed up when you're ending.
It's the Council of Blazes, man. The Council of Blazes.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My first idea when I decided to end out the thing with Blaze, my first idea is that I would just stop singing and just say, "God damn it, Blaze."
Oh,
No, I went with the nice version.
It's all good. Again, I appreciate all of you. Blue, thank you for stopping in, my dude. Like,
No problem.
I gotta get you on the show again, like 100% now. 'Cause, like,
Oh, for sure.
That
Sure.
was dope. That was dope. We got stuff to discuss.
Yes, we do.
Well,
You-
I'm going to
yeah.
be here for tomorrow. So.
He just showed up. Blaze, shut up. God damn it. God. Prince, again, it's a pleasure having you.
Of course.
You guys gotta come back again. Honorary members of the Grid. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for the 100 episodes.
Yes, sir.